haven't shaved in a long time.
Looking good. I like it. You actually have color in yours, though. You still have color. Look at that. You still have color.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
I'm jealous. I have none. I look like an
the
80
top
year.
is all falling out though. This is going.
Well.
It's going to be gone soon.
Oh no.
So here's the beer list: Blatz, Colt 45, Jack's, Lone Star, Natty Boh, Old Milwaukee, Old Style, Olympia, Pabst Blue Ribbon, Rainier, Schaefer, Schlitz, Schmidt, Stag, Stroh's, and they have red, white, and blue, Pfeiffer, Leinenkugels, Kingsbury, and Chief Oshkosh.
Old Style. That's what my dad used to have all the time.
Yeah.
Wow. Freaking refrigerator.
That's a pretty good set of classic beers that I would never
bottles.
I do like Lone Star. So if I go to Texas and I go to a bar, if they got it on draft,
Lone Star.
I'll drink Lone Star draft all the time. I like that.
Yeah, not all those old beers are crap.
Yeah.
PBR is good.
What I think is hilarious is there's a section, when you get to the site, there's a section called beverages. And right next, which is the list of all the Pabst Brewing, Independent Spirits, and Miller. But right next to beverages is hams. They have their own header.
It's not a beverage.
So I think somebody that works there is a hams fan, man.
Yeah.
So
it was some good stuff.
I drank
man.
so much.
Yeah.
I drank.
It was so cheap.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
I know. It was
still
like
cheap.
$1.99. You can still buy hams?
Oh yeah, they have it out here in PA. I buy it when I get it.
Huh.
Oh, that's priceless. Well, no, it's not priceless. You can put a price on that, but I'd still drink it out of nostalgia.
Oh yeah, $15 for a 30-pack.
Wow, they're still giving it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the good thing about that is you put that in your fridge, you never have to worry about anyone drinking it.
It's cans though, right? You can't get those pony bottles anymore.
No, it's all cans. Yeah. At least all I've found are cans. And they've got White Castle. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats.
The White Castle, the burger?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
We have the exact same thing here, but it's called Crystal.
Crystal, yeah.
It's exactly the same thing.
Yep. Yeah, there's three of them. There's like Crystal, White Castle, and then there's one that was like down in Texas. The hell was that one called? Or maybe I'm thinking Crystal. It's not Whataburger.
No, Crystal is a southern one.
Yeah, but I'm thinking there's one in Texas.
But I'm positive it is the exact same recipe, top to bottom. Everything
really?
about it.
Oh wow. Hell, I wish I would have known that when I was down there before. That it's that exact. I love White Castle, man. Oh shit, I'll buy the frozen shit at the grocery store.
Yeah, those are
Let's
good.
get a bag full of hamburgers.
All right. Are we ready?
Ready.
Ready to go.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to do the intro. Here we go. Intro coming up.
This is D&D Old School. Come and see what happens when some childhood friends get together on the internet to play a little Dungeons & Dragons. We've been on a brief hiatus from the game since around 1987, but now we're reconnecting for a little old school D&D.
What is that noise?
What's that noise?
All right.
There we go.
Before we get started, I like this one as well, too, because we've been here a while.
And now it's time for What Are You Drinking? What Are You Drinking is brought to you by D&D Old School.
Because some of us have been at it for a little while now. Yeah, exactly, guys. I'm on beer 3. I am halfway through a bottle of wine.
What kind you got there, Minel?
It's a local.
Oh,
New
the
Mexico.
Macallan 15.
Oh, nice. This is a local one out of Las Cruces, and the guy only does Italian grapes. So it's a Sangiovese. I think it's my favorite wine. We buy it by the case.
You are gonna
we buy it
laugh.
by the case.
You are gonna
Very
laugh
cool.
at this. But I'm
Lambrusco?
telling you, it's one of the best. It's one of the best inexpensive bourbons I've ever had. It's the Jim Beam Black.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's pretty good, man. It was like $18.
Dude,
And
I stumbled across one.
It's pretty good.
$11.99. Nice.
Wow. Bondi, what are you drinking?
Cranberry juice.
School night.
I'd put lead in your
I don't know.
pencil,
I just
buddy.
don't have any beer in my house. I could go get some bourbon maybe. I'm just trying to I'll add to this later.
Okay.
Wow.
Very well. All right.
Some rum
Before
or something.
do you guys, Kitus, do you want to give a brief summary, or do you want me to just summarize where you are with just a brief history, or?
I could do a quick one. Let's see. Our
Okay.
last play session that I have down here was...
I will center you guys on the screen where you are, but you're not there. But that's our last
February
conference.
14th. We started at the wrestling field after our tug of war. Black Bonnie the pirate gave me a bundle that had some weight and some coins in it and some stuff in it.
Yes.
We went to the Tent of Jess, that's right, with the slapstick show with
Right.
Fizbin and Talina.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the performance, somebody came in angry. I'm trying to remember. Oh, the cleric, Juliana, with 2 knights. She came in all mad. And so we calmed her down
Right.
and took her over to the boss man, I think, to
Yep.
deal with.
Right.
We went to the gambling tent
Yep.
and Tevrin Zis, the pit boss. And Jillian, I have
Yeah,
down here.
you guys
main
never met.
squeeze.
Yeah, you guys didn't. She was actually quite entertaining if you guys would have pursued her. So
Yeah, she lifted a small. That's right. She
Yeah.
lifted a coin purse
Small
from him, and he
bag.
let it happen. So he
Right.
he likes the bad girls, like most
Yep.
of us, right?
But she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool.
Bad girls are fun for a while, and then it gets old, I think. Archery range, Cray the Blade, my boss, won, and the knife throw, and then we did something. Then that's right, we did the competition.
That's right.
So we did archery, we did knife throwing, and we did melee with a club.
Right.
We made a bunch of gold. Hopefully we have that updated in our sheets. And we started following the trail.
Right.
We went into the meadow with an old stone structure. There's a foundation and a chimney and a well.
Yep.
The well has the lichen moved inside the walls. The foundation was roddy and spongy wood. The chimney was odd stone. Maybe we found something?
You found gold in that. That's right. You found a little.
Yep. And now we're at the well. We dropped down a light and there was no water. So we knew we could go down it. And that's where we are now.
Dude, you had really good note-taking skills.
Yeah, that was really good.
Better than I would have been able to do.
I remember all that.
I didn't remember any of that as I was reading it. It all came back to me.
Wow. No, you did. Yeah, you dropped a rope with a twig down to the bottom to look, and that's where I have stopped. So, first things first, we're all going to roll a D20.
Oh, boy.
Nado's still sitting on 1 gooey reward. Let's see if someone else gets a gooey reward. No.
Just a die 20?
Just a die 20.
Do I need to roll or?
You can if you want.
Oh, I got a 3.
All right. Nobody. So Nado, you still have from last session an init and an init advantage, one-time use.
Okay.
And you guys still have all your smoke weed or your pipe weed and everything else. I'm just gonna told some of the other guys it gets tough from here on out. So just putting that out there. This is no longer fun and games.
Okay.
Nice.
So this is more core stuff. From the rest of this module is hardcore.
The DM is now trying to kill us.
Nope. The DM is trying to not get you killed. It's what I'm basically saying.
Bro, where's my character sheet?
Under the main characters.
Okay, so let me get back to the correct music. The hell, that's not what I want.
Okay, there we go.
All right. This music rolling. All right, and let me get up where you guys are. So,
Ooh.
the last place you were was at the old well. I just popped that up on the screen for you guys. Literally, you walked over and you dropped a rope down, and you noticed the rope would go all the way down. You had a twig on it, and it didn't hit. There was no water, but it did hit bottom.
Oh boy. Let's send the little guy down.
Send the little guy
I go
down.
down. Let's send the hairless guy.
So you going to descend?
Yeah, I guess tying a rope around my waist or something. And there's no
Yeah.
ladder, right?
No. Okay.
Fleegan is gonna get descended.
Okay, so Fleegan's going to go down. You guys are going to hold on.
Okay.
So you guys are lowering very gently. It's not hard to hold it. There's, you guys are lowering him down. Fleegan gets to the bottom of the well. And I'll put this graphic up. Show to players, even though it's just Fleegan. Okay, you descend nearly 50 feet or so to the bottom of the muddy but dry well. Old mosses cling to the side of the well proper, and smell is dank and musty. As you approach the bottom, the ground beneath you becomes slimy and filled with muck. At the bottom of the well. So if you're going to stay there by yourself, what are you going to do? Before I start reading the next description. So you're standing at the bottom. It's kind of mucky.
But I can see there's a tunnel,
Yep, you
clear
can see
clear
a tunnel.
tunnel and passageway.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna yell up for them to tie the rope to something secure so we get up if we had to, and to everybody to come down if there's more to check out down here.
We can do that. There's got to be a tree somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine. You could even secure it. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that. So, all right. So you guys always slowly descend to the bottom of this well. So at the bottom of the well, you see that you are actually in a small cave of stone with fairly thick layer of mud on the floor. The mosses on the well are thicker here, and the area is considerably warmer than above ground. In the west, judging from the large rocks and rubble that lie upon the murky floor, something has dug through the wall to gain entry to the bottom of the well. Beyond, you see a dark tunnel made of worked stone heading off towards the east. It is about 8 feet or so wide, and perhaps 9 feet in height. As you regard it, you hear strange scratching sounds echoing from the tunnel. Then the sound stops. And
Is that just one direction? There's like, it doesn't go through. It's just in
just
the
one direction.
Okay.
All right, and then hang on, I got to roll something. So Nado, you're kind of just standing there, and in the mud, you see something shiny.
I see something shiny.
Yeah. All you guys see it. I just rolled 1 to 4 to see who saw it first.
Okay.
It's a perception check, but all your guys' passive perception exceeds it, so I just rolled. So Nado sees it first, but then as Nado's head zooms on it, all you guys are like, ooh, shiny.
I'm going to go over and inspect it more closely.
Okay, you get down and you can see it's got a rounded edge to it.
All right, I'm going to pick it up.
You find 2 gold coins.
Yay!
Somebody made a wish in the well.
That's right. All right, now we are going to change maps.
Oh my God.
Guys,
I told you.
turn on the night mode thing that's new and look at the character sheet. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice.
Character sheet?
Yeah, turn on the night mode and look at character sheets.
Oh, on the side. Just on the side? Or in general? Ooh. Hell yeah.
Pretty nice.
Okay, so we're going to do this GUI
Yeah, that's
style.
cool.
Okay, what does that mean?
So GUI style is when you buy this module, you get all the books, you get all kinds of these handouts. And he said, put sticky notes over the map and give it to the players. And then as they advance, you peel off the sticky notes.
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
I said, okay, I can simulate that. So let me go grab your character. So you see the map, right?
FYI, we were too lazy
you
to
guys
put in
are in
dynamic lighting.
They actually have dynamic lighting in this,
Oh,
I was just too lazy to pay $5 a month for it.
oh,
So we're going GUI style.
okay.
All right, so let me go back and grab your 4 tokens.
Dynamic lighting costs extra.
It does.
That's
And I
great.
just, well, I get it. I get where they got to make money, but I was like, yeah, but GUI says to do it this way. So I'm like, we'll do it this way. We'll see what happens.
It's not a monthly fee though, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay an
I think
extra
you can also
$5 a
pay
month.
annually.
For all of Roll20?
I didn't pay monthly. I pay once a year, I think.
Yeah, I pay once a year too.
Okay. So do you
What I
guys
thought.
see the characters?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So you can see that, and I guess now I have to go to the GM layer or to the map layer. I got it built in the map layer. And I will back off. That you can see that tunnel goes for a little way. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys to tell me what you want to do.
Well, we should get in
You're
our
gonna-
marching order and start moving down the tunnel. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Establish a marching order.
You guys want me in back, or do you want the two like
I think.
strong
Quember,
dudes in front?
Do you have a
I'm fine.
ranged weapon though?
No,
Fine being second.
I mean I have like spells, but no
Okay.
ranged weapon.
All right, we'll do that.
All right. Okay, so you guys come up and you can see into from that last graphic, that handout, you can see there was a buildup of a wall and then it goes into another dark passage. You're
All
gonna
right,
take
we'll
a peek.
we'll start moving down the passage.
Okay, so you peek into this dark passage, and I'll illuminate it in a second.
Yeah. Oh wait, Quember, you can't see in the dark,
Why not?
or can you?
Sure, like any other humanoid thing.
Oh, I thought you were straight up human.
No, I'm half orc.
Okay.
Wait, no. I am only human.
Yeah.
I'm only human.
All right, so you'll have to have some additional illumination. Okay, so you can see now I've opened up the path, probably a little bit more than I need to. The area you have entered is made of worked stone and appears to be rather ancient manufacture. There are many cracks in the stone. A thin layer of dust lies upon the floor. There are scuffed areas on the stone as well as drag marks, the impression of strange rounded footprints in the dust. This passage heads off in a it should be easterly direction. I thought I corrected that earlier. Okay, so guys gonna head down the path.
Yep.
All right, march your butts down the path.
Do we need to be making checks or anything? I want to kind of inspect these marks.
I'm gonna. Okay, so you guys can do. Well, yeah, I'm gonna make you do a perception check. None of you guys. Well, Quember does, but I want to see what the rest of you guys do.
Okay, let me find it in my sheet. Hang on.
How do you roll perception?
Just you click on it in
It's
your character sheet.
In your character sheet.
There it is. Okay, I got
Oh
it.
wow, Quember.
I see everything.
Yes, and your passive perception got you there, so you didn't have to roll. And Fleeg
Okay.
is befuddled.
Off we go.
Yeah, we go.
And away we
Okay,
go.
So Quember is looking at the writing on the wall, and you are able to you notice this is the writing, so you start pawing out and doing this, and you illuminate this.
Oh.
Lovely.
And then
Alright.
also, Quember, you look on the ground. Actually, you look between the rocks, and you see something shiny.
In between the rocks
Yeah.
that this writing is on.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say, hold up, you guys. Hang on. I need someone with some skills over here who's got some
I
thieving
can.
stuff.
I think I
Going on.
can.
Fleegan should be able. There's something in this wall over here. I'm not sure. Check it out.
So I should be able to do, yeah, like a check for traps kind of thing. Trying to see what that would under. Just like dexterity or something. Sneak attack, thieves can't.
You have thieves tools at all?
I mean, I'm a rogue, class 1. Yes, I do have thieves tools.
He
If you
needs
have-
to
You can
roll
check for
But you can you
check
should
for
be able
traps
to
is
click
perception. Check for
Yeah, but-
traps is just perception. If you want to disable the
Alright.
trap, that's thieves tools.
thieves tools. Got you.
Okay, I'll just check for traps then.
Okay, you look at it closely, you're like, it just looks like something round and shiny.
Like a gold piece.
And it's
Yeah.
golden color.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I do have thieves tools. Can I roll it? See.
Huh.
Yes, you can roll your thieves tools.
Use the
But-
tools to pick it out.
Yeah, you can do that. Or you can use dexterity.
Or your tongue.
Yeah.
But there's nothing there. I'm just trying to see how I would roll thieves tools, but I'll figure out later.
You may
I think
just
it's-
have to have them in your inventory and then click on them.
I think that was it.
Oh,
Yeah, there
So
you go.
thieves tools. So you get in there with your thieves tools and you're picking at this and out pops a gold coin.
I knew it.
All right, I'm taking it.
Hang on, and then I got to do something. How
The
can I-
stone doesn't move or anything like that. Kind of push on it, feel around the edges and stuff. I mean, it doesn't look like it on the map, but
Why can't I send? Oh, there it is. Okay, and while this happening,
Shining eyes.
oh heck, come on, I can do this.
that's not what I wanted to do.
So I'm not going to type it. So anyway, so fix. While we're standing in this area, you start to just feel this feeling of dread come across you. This feeling, it's like an emotional feeling of dread kind of goes through your body, and then you start hearing this scratching from down the hall, but you can't isolate where it's coming from.
should we throw
Okay.
something down there?
Well, hold on.
Shoot
So-
something down there?
It's only 10 feet.
So you saw the dark passage. So you could see. Let me put this back up. So you,
Yeah.
literally, you guys are probably standing from the point of view from where this handout shows. So
Yeah.
you can see a tease at the end.
Do I have a sense of the direction of this dread?
No, it's just this. No, it's just a general feeling of dread.
Yeah.
You had it up on the surface level too, but this
Yeah.
weird feeling of dread.
How many feet away is that door?
Well, you could do the snap the map.
Oh shit! I just closed my whole window. Hold on.
So you guys are still about 55 feet away from that intersection.
Huh. Some point, Ventov's going to get bored and he's going to start running around everywhere. And then we just.
Especially if we
I
feed
just
it
see your
beer.
fear.
I'm like,
The more beer we
guys,
drink.
something's just not feeling right.
Shoot an arrow down there or something. I'll throw something. I'm going to pick up a rock on the ground and throw it down the hallway.
Okay.
Throw it at the door.
Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Okay, so you pick up a rock on the ground and you throw it, and it Dook, 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 dook.
Exactly.
It kind of rolls, and it just rolls, and kind of just rolls, and it doesn't quite hit the door, but it comes close to it on the opposing side.
Okay.
But it does nothing surprised you. It's like I didn't hear anything out of the ordinary. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
Scratching noises?
No scratching noises. They kind of faded at the moment.
Shall we move forward?
Yes, I think we should move forward.
Gonna move 1 square forward.
Okay, you move 1 square forward.
Gonna kind of
Come
take a look
on.
around, peek down the hallway.
Check for traps.
You want to check for traps? Now
No.
you're starting to act like me. You guys are now starting to be like me. Check for traps. Check for traps. Do you want to start rolling?
No.
I'm just gonna move very cautiously, inspecting the floor and the walls before stepping onto each.
All right, roll perception.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make you to do it all of them, but
How much can you check for 1 roll? How much of the hallway?
well, if you're gonna do this whole hallway, I'll make you roll twice. How's that? Okay, 13. Anybody else gonna help him, or you're just gonna let Ventoff take the lead with perception?
Someone else should probably help me out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
sh-
we all do it, there's a pretty good chance
Well-
we'll see something.
Yeah, but
Probably.
Ventoff's in front, so in theory, only one other person. The person that's probably second is that
Fleegan.
Fleegan in second. He would be able to look over Ventoff's shoulder and actually help, so you would have advantage on that roll. So Fleegan rolled. So, but the rest of you guys could look as you were passing by. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys don't see anything going down the hall.
So is it safe
Okay.
to say
So-
we advance to here?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
it is safe to say you guys advanced there with even with your rolls. Okay. This passage comes to a T intersection. Okay, I'm gonna bring up another illustration. This thing's got a lot of good handouts. At this point, the door directly across from the hall, set in the stone wall. Door is made entirely of black iron and appears to have been meant to keep something inside from breaking free. Whatever its purpose, however, it appears that it did not achieve it, and it has been pushed partially open and nearly torn from its hinges.
Purple shit is coming out of it. What is that?
Yeah, I'll get to that. Passages run in both north and south direction in this location. A strange pinkish mist wafts lazily into the corridor from beyond the broken portal.
It's a hookah lounge.
Everyone make a perception check. Ooh, Fix scores.
Man, my dice are hot tonight.
Okay, so Fix, you know that there's an odd scent coming from beyond this door.
You.
Can I explain
And-
it to him? Like, have I smelled it before, or I just say it's odd?
And then
Incidentally,
I'm not
this
gonna-
happens. This happens on the second floor built where I teach every Friday.
And then all of a sudden, you guys hear kind of a weird hissing and clicking sound from behind the door. And then Fix, you hear a crying voice inside. No one else hears it, but I don't want to go into another chat session. It says, please, no, oh no, please, no! And then fades off. So you hear that.
Guys, there's somebody in there that needs help.
Go!
All right, so I am going to cover my mouth, try not to breathe, and open the door to look inside.
Okay. Hang on. I'm going to illuminate a little bit to the south now. Since you guys can see that. I got to get into the...
And yeah, I would peek that way also. I'd actually peek left
Yeah,
and right
no,
just to
no,
make sure the
I
coast
know.
is clear.
I'm opening it up so you guys can see it more. I hope I do this right. Yeah, I'll go right to there because there's something up there. All right, so you can see this intersection. So you go to that door and you peek through. So you could walk up, you're holding your breath, and you can see that that door is literally come off the hinge, and you kind of peek through, and here's kind of what you see. Here's what you see. I will read you the description of the room, and then you guys can decide. The room is square and perhaps 25 feet on a side. A mist covers the floor to a depth of about 1 foot, obscuring the floor beneath you. The walls are stone, and many deep scratch marks can be seen on the fronts of the rock facing. On the far wall, a stone-based relief pictograph can be seen in the dimness. There is writing on the stone. The sticky sweat smell is strong here. I'm not going to open up the room. Well, I could.
Kind of giant spider or something.
I guess I can open up the room to you. Yeah.
Can we see the floor at all?
No, you can't see the floor at all.
That's kind of scary. Can we like?
Does somebody have some kind of
Pentov is the only one, right?
spell that it's like wind or?
Let me look.
Yes.
Yeah, you could do like
Room
your
of
mage
the
hand
myth.
thing.
Well, the prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. I can do the prestidigitation.
And what would that do?
There's a. Does that
It's a
make
puff of
actual
wind. Yeah, you can make a puff of wind.
Okay.
Try to clear the floor.
Yep.
Okay, so you send this thing in the puff of wind, and it moves the floor, and you can see that the floor appears to be deeper than what you're standing on.
Mm.
It goes
Can we tell
down.
how deep?
You're just a puff of wind. It blew. It's, you can't tell how deep that is, but you could see that it blew enough that where you're standing, it seemed that that mist parted below your foot level.
Well, where I have to go to blow the mist is right next to Bentov.
So the question is this a
And
drop
if you
off?
did it right next to if you did it right next to Ventoff, then
Yeah.
it parted the floor and you could see the floor.
So it slopes down. There's either stairs or it slopes down. So can anybody use any type of skill, alchemy or something to detect what this mist is? Either a magic detection or some kind of, if an alchemist would be able to, if it was some kind of just natural mist of some kind, right? Non-magical, some kind of alchemy skill should be able to.
What about Arcana?
No, this wouldn't fall underneath Arcana. This would
Because that would be
more of a-
related to magic, right?
Yeah, historical stuff.
Well, isn't
Roll.
Arcana more like the
How about
lore and
nature?
stuff like that?
Lore.
Yeah.
I have investigation. I don't know if I could tell what any.
Roll
Okay.
all of you roll. Since you guys are still outside, there's
Yeah.
just still a slight mist. Roll a perception.
Here comes another single-digit roll from the dwarf.
Okay. A lot of
Mm.
tough rolls, but you do it. So you notice that there's a sticky, sweet smell, but it doesn't come from the mist itself. So there's something else that's got a sticky, sweet smell from inside.
Eek. There's a spider in that picture on the back wall.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to say.
saw
There's
that.
some
You
kind
wanna
of-
take a look at that relief back there?
Vordred
Yes.
is the master
Yes,
of
we would.
species. You shall serve him of something.
All right. So if you guys take a look at that relief, that's what you see.
Yeah, zoom in on it. Vordred is the master of sneezes.
Espiza.
Espiza. You shall serve him.
Well, dang it! I don't see any place for a spider to hide necessarily. It's just a big
What
square
does the
room.
ceiling look like?
Yeah, what's
Here,
up
give me
on this?
just a sec.
Well, can
You
we
can-
all we're all peeking in there, like.
Yeah, you
Kinda.
can peek in, but you see, like I said, you can see scratch marks across the back wall. This thick mist, this sweet, sticky smell across the floor. You know, it's got an odd scent. and it just kind of just bubbles and boils on the floor. And like I said, so that Almond's, thing showed that inside there, that floor is lower than what you're standing on. You guys
Could
are
we
still
see the
not in the
bottom?
room. No.
Can we see the bottom?
No.
I'll take a rope and just kind of toss it in there and just kind of see how far it goes down.
Okay. So you're
Just
gonna
I'll
take
tie
this
something
rope.
onto the end of it, maybe a dagger or something, and toss it in. Do I hear it hit the bottom?
Okay, so you take this rope and you toss it in, and all of a sudden you feel the rope starts to move a little bit. This move starts to move a bit, and then do I have a picture for this?
Fireball.
I'm not up to
Well-
fireball yet, just burning hands.
Okay.
We haven't leveled yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta change.
What level you give Fireball?
3. Well, when you can cast 3rd level spells, I think it's 5.
When can I do this? Fix. Can I grab you guys? Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind. It's been a while since I've done this. Pardon my. Okay. So as that thing comes, your rope starts to jitter and jag on you, move around. All of a sudden, you guys notice this spider comes tearing up out of that pit.
Whoa!
Yikes.
And it's coming your way. So roll initiative. Hang on, I gotta get the initiative thing up. It's been a while since we've done this. Is this it? Turn order. Yep. Gosh, I forgot all this crap.
Select my token. Roll initiative. Now, what is the thing that I get? That's a pretty good roll.
You have. I wrote it down. I think it's you can have an advantage on a single-use roll. Big Ned's in here? Oh God, I gotta get rid of some stuff. Big Ned.
Spider.
Quimber number 1. Ventafliegen. Vix. All right.
Man, it's crazy how much better this looks with that dark mode on.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. So this spider is ugly. These things are ugly spiders. You can tell that they're not normal. I don't know if you could. There's not a really good picture, a handout for it. Let me see if I can. How do I show you guys the bio?
Without us seeing all the stats.
Yeah. Well, let me show. I'm gonna show this to you guys and see. Well, you can read it if you want. It's actually. Well, no, I don't want.
You should actually be able to click on just the token.
Yeah.
And expand it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like a thing that you can do there. I forgot.
What is it? Shift click? Is that what you guys can do? And that'll bring him.
Something like that.
I think
remember.
only you can do it. I don't remember.
Character sheet centers. Oh, Shift Z zooms in on token. Shift.
No, that's.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Creepy, man.
These things are nasty looking. Nothing you've
How
ever
many?
seen before.
1.
So far, you see one. Okay, so
Looks undead.
so you guys are all kind of peeking in, so it's got a fair shot at all y'all.
What's that? Ding. It's like,
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm still kind of in front, right?
Yeah.
No, well, you guys are all peeking in. So it goes to take a bite at. Hang on, I gotta get. You guys have been a while, so I have to remember all the things.
I mean,
Okay.
just as a mechanical thing, I guess we can all look in from where we're standing, but we all couldn't be around the door peeking in because you can only fit one character on a 5-foot square.
Well, then if that's the case, then it would have been going after Kitus, Fleegan, because he was the one throwing the rope in. So I'm going to put him in front of the door.
That makes sense.
Okay.
So it goes to attack Fleegan, and you can see its piercers try to come through the door, but it doesn't get through the door, and it misses you.
All right.
You should.
But it's pushing on the door. So it didn't push the door over, but it's pushing on the door.
Whenever it's your turn, you're first, you should use your action to disengage, I think. To get away without getting hit.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I'm gonna dash or
You'll
pull back away
disengage
from it,
as
and
your
I'm gonna
action.
pull the rope with me to hopefully get my dagger. Right.
Yep, you can do that. You're holding onto the rope. Your action is disengage, and your movement. You're using your movement to back away.
All right,
That's
so I'll
fine.
back
So you can
away
move.
to here.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Fence off.
And then I'm going to stand in the door so that it can only get to me. Can I stand here?
How open is the door? Because the picture
Well,
makes it look like it's got about an 8-inch opening there. Or
It doesn't have a big opening. You're right. It doesn't have a big opening.
Okay.
From where I'm standing, can I take a swipe at it, or do I need to move one more square forward?
Depends on what's your weapon. A sword you could. You could go through the doorway with a sword and try to attack. But if you have an axe, no. You can't swipe at it.
Honestly, guys, I wonder if I should just try to jam that door closed.
Well, the door is broken, remember? So the
Right, but
hinges are kind of like...
I could jam it into the door jam. Yeah.
You could hold the door, but you're not going to be able to hold it forever.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
Can't do anything forever.
Right. How long do you want to hold the door back? It'll be a strength check. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then for each turn, it'll be strength check versus strength check.
There could be more of them, so this way we'll find out.
You rolled an initiative of 21.
I didn't roll. What do you guys think? What would I do in this situation? Would it be better to
try to shut the door? I say.
Well, the door is the hinges are broken. Remember
just
that
hold it.
description.
Right.
Hold it
So
shut.
But what I'm saying is, it's still a physical object that I could jam into and make it difficult for them to come out.
You can hold it, right? So the door is. Remember, the hinges are broken, so you can apply force to the door. Absolutely. Are you going to jam the door? No.
So what are you saying is the way that it is set up right now, if I push it, it's going to fall into the room?
No, it's leaning. You're right. It's leaning against the door. It's leaning against the structure, this door frame.
Right.
Remember that picture was canted. Let me bring
right,
that picture back up.
Right now it's partially open, so something could come through it. Where if I jammed it up into the door jam, it would.
You're not going to be able to jam it into the door jam itself. You'll be able to get it to the wall, but you're not going to be able to jam the door. Is what I'm saying.
I think he's saying you got to hold it to keep it closed.
Yeah.
Right. You got to hold it. You're going to have to hold it to keep it shut.
There's X amount of space around the door right now. I could push on it, and there would be X minus a significant amount of space around the door.
Right. So let me ask this quick question. The bend at the top of the door, if he pushes it shut, can I still throw spells through that?
I don't think you can see through it. You might be able to see through. You might be able to see a little bit.
Well, look at how bad that door is bent open at the top.
You could climb on Fleegan's back.
I've got inches there. Inches.
Yeah.
Does it look like the door could be pushed through the door jam into the room?
No.
Does the door look like?
Okay, so I need to do one of two things: either make space where only one of these things could come out at a time, or clear it and let's just get it on.
I don't know.
I think
It's up
nothing's
to
getting
you.
through with you blocking it, right? Is
Depends
kind
on
of
if there's like 30 of them or not. That's all I'm saying. We're debating
Yeah,
this. It
I'm
should have happened in like 3
I'm gonna put
seconds.
my shoulder into the door and try
Yep.
to jam the door into the door jamb so that there's as little space as possible around the edge of the
Make
door.
a strength check.
That's right. Do make a strength check.
Okay. There you go, buddy.
Got 13. So you do push the door, and you're holding it. So you're pushing on it, and it shut a little bit more, but you're holding on to it. So that's what you're doing.
Can we kind of peek through the cracks and see if there's more than one of these dudes in there?
You can try a perception check to see if you can see what you see.
I'm just looking through.
Does he feel anything pushing back yet?
Yeah. Is it like?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's resistance against him, so he's pushing, but it's not his turn to see if he outbeats your strength check. So
All right.
he's pushing.
Who's next? Let's see.
Fix.
Fix.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just standing at the ready. I'm just
Hang on 1
ready.
second. Let me check my abilities. Let me check my abilities real quick because I think I get advantage on strength checks.
Well,
Like,
I can actually. Oh, okay.
Minel, I can't see
I'll
him,
give you a
can I?
little boost if you want.
Really?
Okay.
I got a buff.
I mean,
Keep
he's
going
now
and I'll look
slammed
over
the
my
doors.
character sheet, but for some reason I thought I got advantage on strength checks. Go ahead.
So Fleeg or Fix,
Fix.
you're just going to be ready.
Yeah, I'm standing at the ready. So if anything
your-
comes through that door, I'm gonna nail it.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. So are you going to stay in that spot in a ready condition that if anything comes to the door, you're going to attack it
Yep.
in that spot?
Yeah, I'm basically because I'm in the wall, but I'm not
Okay.
standing in the middle of the hallway. I'm up against the wall right there.
Okay. Gotcha. In a
And
ready
this is-
position.
I'm
This is
looking
low.
and I'm
Okay, go.
glancing down this hallway, down this way,
Which way? South?
South.
Right.
Yeah. to make sure I don't see any movement or hear anything from that direction. If you want me to, I'll roll a quick perception check.
No. You're
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I'm looking
You're-
down to make sure nothing's coming at us, and then back on the door.
Right. You don't see anything. Okay. So that's
Okay, I'm going to use this guidance cantrip on Ventov just in case he needs help holding the door. And then I'm just going to peek in the crack of the door and see if I can tell what else is in there.
all right. So move your token. Okay.
Yeah. So I give him a little like touch. Go, this is for you, buddy. And
Okay.
then I peek through the crack.
Okay. Roll a perception.
Okay. Perception.
Oh,
That's not
You
good.
basically you see movement in there, but you can't discern if it's one object or 1,000.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now we're going to clear.
Oh, we have to roll again.
Yes, that's the fun.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh my god.
3, 2, and a 1.
Jeez, that
um,
spider's like rolling like crazy.
I might use my advantage here. I can do that once, right?
Yes.
You also get an extra D4 if you want.
Right.
On
so
an
you can add
ability
D-
check.
On an ability check. So if you want to roll again, Nato, you can.
Worse.
Go lay down.
The same. All right. So I'm going to scratch off you've used your initiative advantage. All right. So nothing
But
changed.
change it to what it was the first time, which was a 10.
I'm leaving it.
Advantage
Oh, I see what
means
you're
you
saying.
roll
Yeah,
2
you're
dice
right.
and keep the highest roll.
I see it actually overrode
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't
It
notice
didn't really
that.
make a difference, but yeah.
Because I didn't actually roll at advantage the first time I just rolled.
That's Okay, so Fleegan, you're on top.
I'll try to do the same thing. We gotta know if there's more than one spider. If there's just one, then we gotta take it down. But I'll try to do the same thing that Kimber did. I'll try to come up here next to vent off, and I'll try to peek in, see if I can see more than one spider.
Okay, roll a perception. 17. Again, you can't. It's not 100%, but you do see. It seems to be one body moving in front of the door.
How big is this thing?
Let me see. Let me see if I can. Well, you can't tell. You can't tell, right? It's enough to fill up.
I mean, we're level 1. We just got in here. I'm thinking it's just one spider. We gotta take it down.
All right.
Okay, so that was your move. So the spider's move. Of course, it's going to try. Oh, you don't know what it's going to try. I read through its stuff. It is going to try to bash the door. And it hits the door, but Ventoff is able to hold it back. So it's pushing, but not hard enough to move. You can see Ventoff's being pushed, but he's able to hold the door back.
It's strong.
So here's what I'm thinking. Do we want to fight it right in front of this room? Or do we want to like retreat down the hallway?
Yeah, let's lure it out.
So I've got it
actually a good
contained.
opportunity.
The rest of you could go all the way back to where we came in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
wide
And then
open
I could
area.
let go of the door and bolt back there too.
Yeah. See if it comes out. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right.
So you're gonna defer. So Ventoff, you're gonna defer your
Yes, because I'm going to hold the door until everyone's gone.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Okay. So everybody move to where.
Problem is, it's pretty far back to that room.
How
Can we
many?
see a room?
2 turns. Yeah.
You
Can we
could
see
dash, but then Ventoff's only going to get 30 feet.
All right, let's dash.
You guys dash, and then I'll turn around halfway down the hall and take one good frickin' swipe at it.
Yeah.
Well, no, it won't be his turn. So
Yeah.
you'll be able to
I'll be able to absorb some damage.
Well, no, you'll be able to. Yeah. Well, actually, how would that work? Your action is
Letting go of the
defer.
door, holding
Yeah.
the door on this round is my action, right?
So so you'd be able to move 30 feet, letting go of the door.
Right.
Yep. Everybody else could move 60 feet.
Legan, are you
Problem
staying
is,
by
you
the
gotta
door or
hold
are you
till it's
coming
my
back?
turn again.
Okay.
Sorry,
so
Alan, go ahead.
Oh, you already went, didn't you?
I already went, so now I gotta wait till I can get back there, because I gotta run the other way.
Okay.
All right, so do I need to do another strength check?
no, you can just. It's not your. It's going to re-roll here in a second. So everyone put their tokens where they're going to be, and then we're going to re-roll.
All right.
Yeah.
Nado, you can move 30.
Strong roll.
Oh, I gotta re-roll.
Well, hang
Oh,
on,
there you
hang
go.
on. So
What?
get your tokens moved first.
The problem
So-
is I already took my turn that round. So I shouldn't get
Oh.
moved.
Oh, so you are stuck.
I peeked in the door.
Oh.
You can still
my.
move. No, but you can still move 30 feet.
All right.
That's true. You did not do any movement.
Go
No,
30
I'll-
feet,
I'll-
and I'll
feet.
stop at the
25.
square right in front of you.
I'm a short little hairless fucker. My movement is only 20.
Okay. All right. And now we're going to remove all. Clear. And we will re-roll.
Reroll. Gee whiz.
Wow. DM's getting some good rolls tonight.
Here comes the spider.
Yep. So let me see what its movement is. Okay. So this You guys all move back, and you're like, you just know this is coming. There's no surprise here. And all of a sudden, this spider pushes the door open and comes charging down the hallway. No surprise here. You guys were like waiting for this to happen. So, and he's got a movement of 30, so he's able to get right up. Right up to Ventoff and take a swipe at him. So he attacks and he bites and he actually nails you in the leg. It's like, oh, son of a bitch. And he does 7 points of damage.
Oh my god.
All right.
And you need to do a Constitution save.
You can, he still has
Nice.
that thing for me if he needs it.
Oh, yeah. So you had a good saving throw, but this is a spider, right? You know what happens with spiders. So, okay. So moving down. So Fix.
Yep.
What are you doing, Fix?
What was that?
Wait a second.
That's
You're
it.
doing a fire bolt
Yep.
over top of Fleegan and Ventoff.
And I got a 25. So I'm pretty sure I didn't hit him with that one.
Okay, it's gotta like go.
Christmas. Yeah.
No,
If
it's an 8-foot wide hallway, so there's plenty of room.
Yeah.
You want to talk
Yeah.
about a risky maneuver? Holy
What the-
moly. I'm going to just start casting shit everywhere.
Singed my beard.
However, you
I
do
don't have any
manage
hair
to
to
hit
singe.
it, but it
Yeah.
just basically you do 3 points of damage, and you can tell this thing is not phased at all.
3 points.
I know.
And
I like your gumption.
I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna move in a little bit.
Fuck you guys. Here comes some fire.
Everyone duck.
Well, you can't block the hallway now. We're running that way.
Well,
We're
I'm not- it's
sprinting
8
to the
feet
open
wide.
room.
yeah, I'm only
Alright.
5. You're gonna sprint to the open room.
Yes, the whole point was to get to the spider, the open room, so we all could attack it.
Out
All
of the
right.
way
You're
of
throwing
any
fireballs
kind
at
of
us and blocking the
fireballs.
hallway.
All right.
Wow.
All right. So
Are you with us or against us?
I'm with you.
all right, so Ventoff.
Whoa.
I'm going to use my action
Jim.
to disengage
Okay.
and go all the way. Wait, Fleegan, are you out of the way?
Nope.
I don't know.
You can get by him, but you'll lose. I'll say you lose 5 feet. I can't remember the rule,
It's half.
but there's a rule for half. Okay.
Okay. So can I defer and let Fleegan run and then go behind him?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you do that.
Run, Fleegan!
All right. Legion
Fleegan-
can run. I guess with a sprint, I can go 50.
You can get back in there.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay.
All right.
So then, Ventoff, you can move what? 25.
And with a sprint.
What is
same as
my
me
what
then.
is my movement?
25.
No,
30?
I'm disengaging, so I can only use my normal
Right.
movement speed.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can go to here. Was that one right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Quember.
If I move my character like right here along the side where I'm kind of like hiding around the corner,
Mhm.
and I wait for this thing to come through and I like defer and I just wait there with my club to smack it, do I get any kind of advantage then? Because I'm like
No.
surprising it,
Not unless you're a rogue.
but I'm hiding.
No, you
Around
don't
the
have,
corner,
you,
I'm
you
just-
don't have that
But you
skill.
can't hide as
Sitting
good
there,
as a
I'm
The
sitting
rogue.
rogue
there
skill.
waiting for- All right, gee
Only
whiz.
rogues
So
can
not
hide
only that,
around
I'll tell you
corners.
the obvious, right? I'll tell you the obvious. On the next thing, how far is it going to go? As far as Ventov, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not going to smash
Correcto.
Ventov. I'm waiting for him to run through first. But
First
anyway,
thing
can't
that
make-
comes by, I'm gonna smack
yeah,
it.
first thing that comes by, I'm just going
Bonk.
to
A
pound the hell out.
sun chop. A sun chop.
All right. What have I got here? I'm just gonna wait. I guess I'm not gonna shoot down the hallway yet.
All right. You'll just ready.
Well, okay. Tell you what. What if I does Ventov need any kind of healing at this point? He doesn't look like he's in bad shape or anything, right?
He took.
But he's down to 12 hit points.
7. He could use a heal.
All right. Well,
you
I'm
can heal?
preparing. I'm your healer, dude. I'm waiting
Oh,
for
you're a
Ventov
cleric.
to come through,
No,
and I'm
he's
gonna
got-
I'm gonna touch him as he comes through.
He's got 19 hit points.
No, I don't. I just lost
He got
7.
hit.
He just
7.
got bitten. Yeah.
Oh, it still shows 19. Oh, there it goes. All right, 12.
So yeah, I'm gonna blow one spell slot and
I can move Ventov.
and when Ventov
Stop touching my
comes through-
token.
When Ventov comes through, I'm going to heal him as he comes through the door.
All right, so you're deferring. All right.
He gets a 1d8 when he comes through.
All right, we're time to re-roll. Clear.
I think I figured out how that macro bar works again.
That's so helpful, isn't it?
They don't make it easy.
Oh my god, I can't believe I rolled a nat 1.
All right,
Fudge-sicles.
Quember, you're back up.
Well, gee whiz.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah,
You could
that's what
defer.
I
Defer.
am deferring my turn
Okay.
until. How does that work? Can I say I'd rather go after Fleegan? Does
Well, what are you gonna do? just-
I'm waiting for Ventov to come through, and I'm just going to heal him when he comes through. That's about
So
it.
that's a ready action, and
Yeah.
you're waiting for Ventov to come back, and then you'll heal him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Fine.
Okay. Fix.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cantrip, and I'm gonna put it right there, and just have it. This hand is like in the middle, like waving like this. Okay, that's what it's doing.
Okay.
That's all it's doing
Have
as
I-
a distraction to Mr. Spider.
The spider
Okay.
that wants to eat you. Okay.
Flip him a bird.
Yeah. Like what's his face from Vox? Whatever. Machi or whatever.
This is
Makino.
almost like one, but it's not. It's not quite.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's hard to
All right. So
see. Yeah.
Fix puts a mage hand out there as a distraction.
It's my
to try
favorite
to
shirt I
stall the
bought while we
spider.
were playing D&D.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, nice.
I should send Minel my Dungeon Master shirt. They made it look like a Harley logo, but it says Dungeon Master.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
need
have
a
my
DM
works.
thing.
I got my work sweatshirt on.
I like
All
the
right.
sweatshirt.
Yeah. All right. The spider can move 30 feet or 30 movement base, so he's going to continue, and he's not too really distracted by your hand. He
Not
is
at
a
all.
spider. It is a spider. So he has a 30 movement, so he comes charging right up
That should mean
on
he's dumb.
Ventov again. Actually, well,
He could be fooled by a fake hand.
yeah, actually, these guys are very intelligent, in fact.
We're gonna
So-
try to reason with him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey.
And he's going to try it again. Same thing. And he hits you for 9 more points.
What?
He bites you again. Good roll.
Oh, he's down to 3 hit points.
Yes.
Dang.
I'm gonna have to use my second wind.
I'm all mad now.
All right. Fleegan.
Oh, it's me, but Ventov is away. I don't know what I could you. Hang on. I mean, I could try to go up there and attack it and get around Ventov, and it's a sneak attack since the thing is close, or at least it's a.
You would get
is,
sneak
that'd be
attack
Yeah,
because
you would.
he's in close combat with Ventov. So sneak
Yeah.
attack applies.
I may not
Alright,
want to
I'll try that.
retreat any further than this, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try that. All right, I'll move up. Try to get around Ventov and attack this thing.
With
Only
what?
to
Like,
only to
that's-
be.
That's how the thieves do it. They like poke through
Yeah.
the legs, under the arm.
I have a short sword, so I'm gonna
Over
use
the
Okay,
head.
that works. That works. Short sword works.
short sword. Wotak.
Ooh.
Boom.
Good roll.
18. Oh, and hang on, I get my extra
Your
shit.
sneak
right?
attack
Yeah,
is a
yeah, you have to
1d6.
roll sneak attack, man.
Okay, let me find
Is
it.
it on your sheet?
Add that. You should have that on your macros too. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
No, I need to. I will. I see sneak attack, but when I click on it, it's just a description. How do I actually run?
You should. Well, you can roll a d6. and we can
Yeah,
do that.
right now it's just a 1d6. I'll figure
Mhm.
out how. All right, an extra d6. Come on, baby. Ooh, that's not terrible.
That's a good roll. So you
There's
come through, you
nothing.
come running up, and you can tell Ventov's hurt. This thing has bit him twice now, and it's like, oh
Yeah.
my god! And you come up and you jam this sword into it, and you hurt it, but it kind of looks at you like, what? Like, wow. It's still pissed off.
Two short individuals
Yeah.
standing up to the spider.
Those little eyes look at you like, okay, game on, type of thing. Okay, so now it's Ventov.
All right. I really can't retreat now with Fleegan behind me.
You can still move half your
You
distance.
still can, right? You get half the distance and you don't have that far to go.
Is if I don't retreat, I can't get healed by Quimber.
That's not true. I have another heal spell I can do from a distance.
So
Well, you were
I'm
still
gonna do
ready for
second
your
wind.
laugh.
I'm gonna do second wind. Right here.
Yeah, I thought you put it up there.
Yeah, because I wanted to read it. So 1d. This is a bonus action. Roll a dice. D10. So I get 3 hit points back.
Right.
That puts you at what, 5,
6.
6?
And I'm gonna have to take a crack at this thing. Oh, where's my character sheet? All right, sorry, I just closed my character sheet. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, Ventov. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and get him with the battle axe. I want to make sure I'm using a two-handed attack here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the two-handed attack.
Ooh.
So that does 15 points of damage on a crit.
Whoa.
So Fleegan's like, he's hurt. You can see physically hurt, visibly in pain, and then Fleegan put the sword in it. It's this spider's. These eyes are just looking, and he swings his axe and he hits it. He hit it right across its front with all of these eyes, and you hit it, and it stumbles back. It stumbles back. It's now starting to limp. It's kind of, I would say, you knocked it back. It's still moving, but it's very slow at this point.
Cool.
Very slow.
Crit. Nice.
All right. And we're back to re-rolling, aren't we?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just hanging out back here every time I
know. All right. Everybody re-roll. Jeez. Oh, wow. DM is on fire tonight. So this thing is really hurt, but it doesn't care. It's still advancing. It's going to take another shot at Ventov.
I think I got the sneak attack in, or at least as a macro.
And it hits you again.
Oh.
Nails you again in the leg for 5 points of damage.
You gotta be kidding me.
You got to see my rolls. Otherwise, I'd be pulling punches, but it hits you for 5 points of damage. So you're down to what, 1?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. So then Ventov, you decided to take a swing at it.
Hit it.
And
We gotta
swing
kill
for
it. We gotta
8.
kill it.
So you
let me look at
clean-
my. Let me look at my.
I could also get out of the way so Kimber can get up here and heal him.
I can heal him for 1d4 from a distance.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
I'll
just
do an
higher,
attack.
It's
then,
higher
too.
if I actually touch him.
Nope, I don't get any kind of advantage or anything. So I missed.
At this point, your action sheet. Well, I'm not going to touch you. Go ahead. You swung and hit.
I did.
No, you missed. I'm sorry. You swung and you missed.
Okay, and I can't do anything else.
Well, you could hit the deck.
Is that disengaging?
No, he's still in front of him.
I don't know what
Hit
hit
the
the deck
deck.
means.
Get
So
out
the
of the
person
way.
behind you doesn't hit you.
Well,
He's
I'm
done.
always kind of squatting down. I mean, I'm up.
All right. Are you squat down?
Yeah, I'm 4
So you
feet
don't get
tall.
hit. Yeah. Are you squat down? So
That's true. The
Mr.
two teeny guys
Fireball.
are out there.
So a fireball over your head doesn't get you.
No, it would
All right.
just
So
be the.
Fix, you're up.
Well, you guys don't want me doing this, but
Do it.
So remember, the
Kill
spider
Ventov.
is pretty injured. It's
Yeah.
it's limping. It's not retreating, but it's very damaged.
Do I waste a spell?
but see, these aren't spells; these are cantrips.
This is just a cantrip?
Yep.
Ah, dude, go for it.
Oh, that's not good.
Like
that
I
was-
said,
That was a miss.
that's why I said not a duck. All right, I did have a D20. I'm gonna because this is gonna be entertaining, right?
If you say so.
Well, luckily, it was only 1 point of damage,
Yeah, hang on.
and it's gonna hit Fleegan before it'll hit Ventov.
Maybe.
We shall see.
I'm pretty nimble.
And what's the range?
On what?
Could I move up in front of Ventov?
No, you can't get in front of Ventov. Those two are back to back. Because remember he used a sword, so there's no way you could stick yourself between. All right, let me roll.
Should have tried to grapple the spider. Is that distance? What?
Hang on. So you cast your firebolt, and it hits the wall and hits Fleegan for 1 point of damage.
All right.
I rolled it. You hit an unintended target, and I rolled to see which one you hit.
How far can I move up?
You could get right behind Fleegan. You can't get between him because remember he had the sword right over top, so he's literally kind of over Ventov.
But it's an
But you
8
can
foot
get-
wide hallway. Can't I squeeze past him?
All right, you want to? I don't know how you do that. I guess you could put your token right next to him.
Yeah. Well, I want to try to get in front of Ventov.
Are these squares 5
Can't do
feet
that.
or are they 10 feet?
They're 5 feet.
Yeah, they're 5.
Oh, well, it is kind of skinny. 5, 8 feet, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All right,
5
I'm
foot
just gonna-
hallway. That's like
I'm
this
just gonna
wide.
stay here. I can't do anything.
All right, back to Fleegan.
All right, I'll attack it again with the
Going over-
short sword.
Did you get your
Pass.
sneak attack set up?
Ventov. Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, there's some dice. Yeah.
Oh, there's the sneak. Oh, 13
Okay.
may or may not hit.
So you hit the spider for 10 points of damage. Or no, you do sneak plus piercing, so that's 10 points of damage, and the spider collapses at that point.
Sweet.
Golly.
Wait.
Victory.
Expensive victory.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, Fleegan.
Okay,
Had
I
a
gotta.
little misfire. I think I burned my finger too. If it's any
I'm-
consolation.
Casting Cure Wounds on Ventov.
We need to see if there's any rewards in that room.
Or more spiders.
Yeah.
Ventov, you get to roll a 1d8.
1d8. Can't wait to
Plus
see
my
what I
spell.
roll.
Plus my spell casting ability modifier.
Ooh, I rolled a 7, buddy.
Your spell casting is probably what, a plus?
Spell casting ability modifier.
Was that
Mine's a +6.
Mine, does it say it on spells? Like
It'll
spell
be on
attack,
your.
spell
it'll be
attack
on your-
bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
6.
be your bonus.
6.
13.
13,
man.
buddy. That's
Better
going to
than
bring
I
me
thought.
all the way up almost to where I was.
Yeah, this is my main healing spell.
That's a good spell.
That puts
I can
me at
do it with a
14.
higher spell slot too.
Puts me at 14.
Cool.
Nice. TY, Mr. Medic.
You're welcome. It's my job.
It's my job to
All
get my
right.
ass kicked. It's your job to get it unkicked.
You know?
All right, so there's the spider. It was weird. I mean, those eyes were weird. Everything about it just weird, and it smelled.
Well,
you
and the
can
good
tell-
thing is there's not a bunch more of them pouring through that door right now.
Right, exactly.
But you could
What-
tell this thing was not a dumb spider. That's all I can say.
Does it look weird? Can we poke around in
It
its
looks weird.
wings? Can we cut it open, dig around in its gut? You know,
If you want to, you can.
I don't have a sharp object though. Unfortunately, I don't have any sharp, pointy objects. Someone else could maybe do it.
Yeah, Fix will do it.
They're gonna cut into it.
Just gonna cut open his belly.
You cut open his belly, and you just find all kinds of bones, and nothing really of interest. Just what it was eating. But you notice that its stomach was not really a true stomach. It had holes in the stomach. The esophagus had holes. It was kind of rotted on the inside. So it's not. It
Ooh.
didn't appear like this was like working organs.
Oh, jeez.
What? An undead spider?
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like.
I could have done. Let's see. I get special stuff against undead things.
Yes, you do.
I
Should we go
think.
check the room?
I'm not sure how we can go in there with that stupid gas unless somebody's willing to experiment. with
They
it.
go down there and
Take a deep
Yeah.
breath.
take a deep breath.
I think
Well, I
it's
heard
just
somebody
welcoming
talking
to me.
in there.
Yeah.
He wasn't coughing, he was talking. Although he
Really?
was dying, he was still talking.
I don't have my player's handbook. I don't know what my undead situation is here.
As a cleric level 1?
Yeah. Don't I get something?
So
How
if we
about
heard
you
somebody
have-
talking,
Well, Ullman heard someone
oh,
talk.
he
I
heard
heard
voices.
somebody.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
heard
so it may
voices
have
in
been
his
like
head.
telepathy.
I heard
or
somebody
something.
pleading for his life.
Right.
All right. Well, we should check the south area, maybe, and then.
You
check
have to
the
be level
area.
2. Bondi.
Hmm?
You have to be
Oh.
level 2.
For what to happen?
Channel divinity.
Oh, that's an undead thing? That's the only undead ability? A spell? You
Yeah,
don't just
turn
get-
undead. It's at level 2.
Turn undead. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start looking down to the south. See what I see down.
Okay. So you look down to the south, and you can see that it turns.
So, all right, I am a thief, so I'm gonna try to move silently. And if
Well,
there's
gee
a
whiz, what
corner
are the
there, I'm
rest
gonna
of us
like
doing
peek
here?
around whatever
We're
corner.
moving down there.
Yeah, go
see.
Ventov.
All right, move your tokens.
So are we gonna? I'm gonna press digitation again, and try to blow at that smoke again into the room, because the door is completely open now.
Yes, the door is actually blown completely open, and you can see, just like you saw before, that purplish haze over top the floor, but a foot above what the ground should be. But you know that it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that, and you can see that it goes down. You blow more air, and you can
Yeah.
see it separates, and eventually you blow air, and you can't see how far it goes down because the mist is so thick
Keep
on
circling
top.
back on top of it.
It circles back on top of it, so all you see is this puff of purple stuff come up. So you
I
can't
think
tell
you
how
die
deep
if
it
you
is.
go down there.
But it, like I said, you noticed that from earlier. It's got a sticky, sweet smell.
Would
as
we be
well.
able to do a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
TY.
Sounds good.
Yep. And Nato, I was rolling 19s and 18s. So I really felt, oh, what do you do?
That's what you roll.
Yeah.
That's why the game has dice.
Mm-hmm.
Have you checked out any of the recordings after we're done?
I watched some of them. I watched a couple. I didn't. I skimmed through for pieces because I wanted to review, but I'd look at them from time to time.
Yeah.
My mom loves them.
That's cool.
Yeah, she enjoys watching them. His bottle is almost gone. Oh boy.
I've still got quite a bit left in my bottle.
Yeah. Well,
What's
yours is different.
bourbon.
Mine's only 14% alcohol. Good wine, though. I do like it.
Beckham wanted to wait for his mom to get home,
Is he
but he
asleep?
didn't want to go upstairs. Yeah, he's sleeping there on the couch.
The hell are you? What is your? Oh, I see. All right. That's
Yeah,
dark.
see him there. It's darker over there because of the fire.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's in the same room with you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Could be something wrong there. There we go. That's what I needed to do.
All right. So, Fleegan was making his way down, and Fix was trying to explore that room.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I'm continuing down until I can, or south until I can see around a corner.
Okay, so you get down to, you'd move your token to right around there. Did you see where I was highlighting?
It did not.
Okay, go down to the, take this out.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, go
right
down
here?
to the, yep.
Okay.
So you can go all the way down to the bottom, and as you peek around, you peek and you can see kind of a dead end. You can see rubble. So the passage, let me just read that to you. It says, the passage heads to the east and runs for about 40 feet before ending in a cave-in that blocks further movement in that direction. The collapse looks to have happened some time ago and appears quite extensive.
Dead end, buddy.
Shit, I closed my thing.
Okay. North, it looks like it is.
Oh, don't tell me it's going to do that now.
You want to shoot a flaming arrow into that gas? On our way out.
Right.
Hmm.
Hang on, I'll be back in a second. My Windows is doing that thing where I closed my journal log real quick, and then it wouldn't let me reopen it. So I got to come back in. Bookmarks, Roll20, Dark Extreme, Lunch Game. Oh, I didn't even get the music going.
Whenever you don't have music going, I have music going.
All right, I just turned on the dungeon music. All right, I'm gonna go find you guys again.
You guys can't hear it, but it goes into the recording anyway.
All right, I'm back and ready. Okay, so what are you gonna do now?
We should probably check out what's to the north. There's a pretty extensive area up there.
You gonna explore north then?
Yep. Carefully.
All right. Okay, so you gonna just advance up to where you can see?
Yeah, kind of right here.
You're gonna be in front. Okay. Map and background. Hang on, let me. Okay. This passage widens at this point, and I'll put this up, show the players. This passage widens at this point, opening up to a hall-like area with a higher ceiling, perhaps 15 feet or so. On the west wall are 5 skulls that have been placed in alcoves inset in the wall. The skulls are plated in dark silver and have their mouths open as if laughing at some kind of a joke. Above the skulls are 5 symbols centered over the alcoves and carved upon the stone facings. The symbols are in order: 1. A black moon on a purple circle. 2. A pupilless blue-white eye on a black square. 3. A black and purple river that flows inside of a square of gray. 4. A bright red, quote, kiss mark on the black square. And 5. A dripping white fang in a circle of red. Set in the wall below the alcove is a copper bowl with a hole in its bottom. Above the basin are the words, "Give a gold to receive that which is greater than gold."
All right. So I will take a gold piece and I will walk up to the purple circle with the black moon.
Okay, there's the copper bowl with the hole in the bottom that says, "Above the basin is the words, give the gold and receive that is greater than gold."
So I think you have to go up to the center to give the right.
Right.
Put it in the
Okay.
Because that's where the bowl is. The other ones are just
Are we all in
skulls.
this room now? All of us?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And I will tell everyone to move out of the way. And I'm going to put a gold piece in there.
So Ventoff's like, pull out a gold piece.
Yeah, I'm
Walk up.
posting up on the north hallway too,
All right.
just in case anything comes
Okay.
down there.
All these 5 skulls with these weird symbols on top of them. Let me drop this copper in. So you walk over.
Don't make
Very
it sound
careful.
stupid.
You drop it in, and all of a sudden, you just feel this energy from all the skulls, and they all start chanting in unison. But I'll put this in. 5 points set on a wall of stone, a secret there to learn. Listen well of what we speak, the answer to discern. The highest place is the day's dark night, her greatness all over. To the east is living death, who heeds this dark lord's call. Below and left, the sadist delight, her passions burn within. Her sisters to the right of her, she brews the deadly sin. From the west, the dark flow runs, the blackest spell is cast. Give due to them their rightful place, or this will be your last. I'm gonna copy that and put that into.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
I need that picture.
Okay, let's examine this text.
What's the handout number?
For the
15. The wall is 15. And then I just dumped inside the journal text.
All right. The highest place is dark day's night.
Yeah, so
All right,
that's the
got to
moon.
be the moon, right? Yeah. Her greatness over all. Who heeds this dark lord's call? Below and left, the sadist delight. Her passion burns within. All right, we
The
got to
kiss.
draw something, right? So,
Her sister
so
to
Where's
the right
the-
of her, she proves
where's
the deadly
the-
sin.
Where's
From
the
the
handout
west,
with
west,
the rhyme
the
on
dark
it?
flow runs.
Handout
It's in the
15
chat.
is the
The
wall.
blackest
the highest
spell
place is
cast.
the moon.
Give due
Um,
to them their rightful place, or this could be your last.
Hey guys, I can't find the other
East.
handout
Which one?
with the words.
Oh,
in the
journal.
chat.
Nothing with
Chat,
the words.
chat.
Look in your
chat.
journal.
Look at the journal where the
chat.
dice rolls are.
Look in chat.
Oh, the chat. Got you. Okay.
Highest place is dark days nice. Okay. To the east is living death. Who heeds this dark lord's call?
But there's
is
no
that
east
going to
and
be
west
the
side of
bite?
it. No, because it's north and south, the orientation, unless this is one of those weird maps that has north to the right.
I don't think. I think they're giving us 5 symbols, and we have to figure out their placement, and then figure out the one they say is the right one. So if we were to draw it, I'm putting the moon on the north point.
What
And
point?
then, like, if they were like a plus sign, because it says the highest place is dark day's night. So
Yeah, but what are you moving around? What are you placing? What are you doing?
I'm not moving anything. I'm figuring out which telling choose. They're gonna one of these is the right answer. The puzzle is telling us which one is the so hang on. To the east is living death. Which one do you think is living death? The teeth? Yeah, because it would be like a vampire, right?
Yeah. So you got moon, teeth.
Below and left.
So the symbol, hang on, I will copy and paste the symbol so you actually can see.
Below and left is one of the skulls.
Well, there's only 4 clues here, guys.
Her sister to the right of her.
In this little
She
poem.
bruises deadly sin.
Yeah.
So
From
here
the
are
west,
the 4
the dark flow
skulls.
runs.
So that was the skulls that I read. That's not. So what you see above is what they all spoke in unison. What I described in the room is a black moon. That starts there. So don't confuse the two.
Yeah.
All right. So in the puzzle, then the highest place is dark day's night. That's the moon. To the east is living death. Okay, is the teeth. Below and left is the sadist delight, which her passion burns with. It's got to be the kiss, right? Or the lips. But I'm not quite sure what.
But why does it say below and left?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because it's the skull.
Wait a second.
It's the skull below and left.
Yeah, to the east is living death. Wouldn't that be the sightless eye?
That's to the, well, I mean, if we're looking at this thing and west is to the left and east is to the right. But
that's what I was saying. It doesn't make a lot of sense yet.
Yeah.
Because they're oriented north and south. Like, but
let's inspect these things and see if they can be moved or touched or depressed or pushed on or.
Okay, so what are you going to do? Talk to me.
Fliegen.
We need to inspect all these things to see if, like, all those plates on the wall can be, does it look like they can be pushed in?
All right.
Yeah, can they be moved or?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going to do that?
Yeah, I don't.
The person with the highest intelligence.
The person with the most dexterity.
The best.
Well, let's explore a little bit further on and see if there's a puzzle room that goes with what we just learned here.
Yeah, maybe. You put a coin in and it activated the whole talkie thing, and then.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Let's move into the room to the north.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Because it's not east, west, and left and right. It's not mapping to what we've got here because it says lower left too. Didn't it say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
below and left the sadist delight.
Okay, so you peek down. I mean? Yep. So you start looking.
Yeah, ultimately they make like a plus sign with 1 in the middle, 2 above and below, and 2 to the they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay, so you see the hall. So you look up or you look down the hallway and you can see the hallway continues to your north with a room to your looks like to your right.
Door right here.
East. Yep. No door on it. It's a kind of an open. As you walk up, you can see. As you get closer to it, you can see it's like an open door, open room.
Okay. Do we hear anything? Perception check.
Good call. Let me see.
Like we're listening.
They all might just. The moon might be above. And still working. You guys keep going.
So you guys walk up to, if you guys go to the corner and listen, is that what you're trying to do? Talk to me.
Yeah, I would move to right here and try to listen.
All right, I'm right behind him.
Okay. Roll perception.
Lower
Okay.
than my passive.
Okay, so Venta, you kind of hear just a very mild, I would say, scratching noise. Kind of just real subtle, very subtle. Can't discern what exactly it is, but it's very subtle.
I say we move past that door.
It's not a door, it's an opening, isn't it?
Oh.
It is an opening.
Okay, well, I peek around and look in there.
Okay. So you're just going to peek your head in, and I'll read what you see. Oh, gosh, do I? No. So you peek in, and you can see there's no door. You can see it's a rather large room with high ceilings, perhaps 20 feet or so above your head. Thick, silky-looking green webbing covers the walls and ceiling, and a number of grotesque phosphoric cocoons hang from strands that are attached to stone arches, which hold up the stone slabs above your head. Well, that's interesting. The smell of the room is acid and rank, the smell of death.
Want me to torch it?
No, I think we need to move past it.
So that's kind of what you see. It smells, it's rank, and you see all these webs in here yet.
We don't need to go in there right now. My opinion. Just keep moving.
You know, we never did search the room with the spider in it before.
No,
That's
it's full of
just 'cause
purple shit.
Yeah, but who's to say what that is?
Yeah, we don't know. How
just
long can we
be-
hold our breath?
Obscuring treasure that we've missed out on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we're going to
we're-
have to go by there on the way out, so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm kind of like, I would like to get a feel for what is in the common areas of this place, the hallways
Yeah.
and stuff. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm with Nato. We can move a little bit farther.
Rather than
and then
inspecting every room along the way, because we might find, I don't know, something that gives us a clue to what's behind us.
And I'm kind of looking for this puzzle room that maps to these tiles that they told us to place.
Yeah, I think I know the pattern. We just have need a place to apply it.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna try that. Yeah.
Onward,
what?
I guess.
Onward.
All right.
Onward.
Yeah, just
Roll.
keep roll
Roll
what?
just stealth. Roll a stealth check. See how quiet you guys are.
So
Everybody roll a stealth. Let's see how quiet you guys are.
But if we get attacked by spiders,
we're
I'm
not
so
trying
mad
to be
'cause
stealthy.
I'm
We're
just
just
seeing how
moving.
quiet you guys are. All right, so you guys.
We're obviously not trying to stir things up though either.
Yeah.
That's
We're not banging
That's
our
all
stuff
I'm
on the
asking.
walls or anything.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's all I'm asking. Is how quiet are you guys? All right, so you guys are able to advance by without stirring up any trouble.
So obviously there's something in there that could be disturbed.
Well, this
Or
whole
not,
dungeon
because
has
Ventop
we
or
don't
not.
know.
Yeah, there's probably
not.
significant baddies.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
you guys
I'm-
come up and you can see that there's a hallway to the left.
So I'm going to
Straight.
look to my left.
Okay.
Can I see more than 10 feet to the left?
Let me see. Here's the thing. I have two maps, so I can look to see what I got to bounce between the two to see how it shapes. Because I don't want to give you too much information. Like this one, I'm not going to give you too much information,
Okay.
just to make it entertaining. Oh, I can't help it, so I have to do a little bit. the way the GUI works.
Your,
Right?
your block is too big, man.
Yeah, it is. I should have made multiple blocks. I needed multiple sticky notes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see it kind of opens up into what you can see is a rectangular room, but you can't, and you do see some grayish white webbing.
A lot of webbing.
Yeah, a lot of webbing.
I'll be honest with you, I think we keep moving to the north.
And then you can see against the back wall, you can kind of see, because you can't see against that back wall, it's a statue covered of a figure, you know, against this back wall here. But I'm not going to give you any more than that because you're not going in. So you can see a statue there.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say we go here and peek to the right.
Okay.
And see what's up
All
here.
right.
Alrighty.
Inch by inch, step by step. Okay, let me look to see what I need to uncover. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. So you see a hallway. Let
So
me see if
that's
you
a
see-
long hallway. Is that a
Yup.
doorway or a door?
Give me a minute. I think it's a door, but let me verify. It is a door from what you can see.
Guys, that's probably the exit. Either
Okay,
that
so
or
the-
it freaking goes down a level or something. Shit.
So in front of you is a door.
Remember, we
There is-
access this whole thing by coming down a well.
Right.
Yep.
But
So
the
there
well, I
is-
think, accidentally uncovered this area, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
Right. So in front of you is a door. So you've got a door in front of you, and then you notice that.
I mean, a
it goes
door
to the
right here?
Yes, sir. And then you can see it goes down, and it looks like there's another entry. You can't tell if it's a door or not down here.
I think we should move to the north.
Go into the, or well, tell me what you want to do. Into this.
So there's a physical door right here.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. Now I don't know. I don't know if we should open a door.
Listen at the door.
Yeah. My stumpy ass is going to listen at the door.
Okay. Roll perception.
Of course.
12. Anybody else going to help or listen?
I'm helping.
Yeah.
Quimber always helps.
Yeah. Perception.
So you hear. How do I want to describe it?
It's a scratching. A light scratch.
Well, you hear a very subtle scratching. However, that's not the dominant sound. So the scratching again is very, I don't want to say whimsical, but it's. But you also hear like gurgling. Gloop, 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 gloop.
Oh, dude, there's a freaking slime of some kind in there.
It's like it's.
Scratching and gurgling.
Yeah, I don't know another way
Or
of describing
somebody
it. I'm
making
really-
chili.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yeah. I don't want to tell you what it is, but it's kind of a gloop 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 gloop, and then a very whimsical scratching.
I say we come down here and see if this is a
Oh boy.
if this is a door or a passage. That's what I think. I don't care. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, if we start making a shit ton of noise because we're attacked by something, whatever's behind
Well,
us.
we're not making a shit ton of noise.
Oh, not right now.
No. All right,
Wow.
talk to me.
Do any of these webs seem like they might be flammable? Just
How
out of
do you-
curiosity.
And does
How would you
anyone
know?
have a flask of oil and a torch?
Does anyone have a torch?
I don't need one.
That's a
Yeah,
1984 trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a 1984 trick.
I'll
However,
go
this
down and
is
I'll peek around the
2020.
corner at this, see what's over here.
Fliggins like I ran down the hallway.
So You don't want to. So I gotta move. Don't move your
Oh,
character.
you moved the map,
That's
dude.
I did.
He's
I moved
right
it.
there.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
right there.
So that is an open doorway. So there's no door there. So that's an opening.
Okay.
So he's going to peek around the corner.
I'm quiet. I'm going to peek around there.
All right. So let me see how much I'm going to let you see with the GUI.
Can you see more than 12 feet?
I'm gonna just
I
chill.
have like crazy dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, jeez. There's more
Right?
webs. There's more
Right?
Dude, there's
More
freaking
web.
spiders everywhere down here. This is like
Yes,
we're in a
exactly.
freaking spider nest.
Here's
We
what
need
you
to corral them back down the hall.
Oh my
And then-
gosh,
so
dude.
they
A
come at us
pentagram?
one at a
I'm out of
time.
here. This is some
This
kind of
room is
satanic
quite
spider
dark and
lair.
entirely filled with huge mass of sticky green webs.
Here's
The
the puzzle.
laughing
God.
Sticking
skulls
hard. Almost
Here's
does
the
have
puzzle.
the
a
clues.
tunnel of webs.
Okay,
leads
look.
deeper into the room.
The laughing skulls have the clues. Without their word, your way is closed.
Cursed.
Can we
Cursed.
see? Can we see that better? Do you have a better handout?
Give
hang
those
on.
of silver their just due, and gain the knowledge.
So you want to look at? What do you want to look at? That centerpiece?
Yeah. What the hell do you think we want to look at? We want to read the sign.
All right.
And see, kind
There
of
it
the
is.
discs
Well-
are the discs are to the right. So
This
you
is-
take those discs and put
yeah.
them in the holes.
Right.
Ah, okay.
Guys,
This is
we need to find out what this door leads to.
what door?
Shoot, the one at the end of the hallway down here.
Okay, so do you see the picture that I sent you?
Yeah.
We need to
All right,
figure
we can
out
do
if this
this.
is an
We just
escape
gotta get
route.
in there.
Yeah, exactly.
All
I'm
right.
with Nato.
We need to figure out where this door goes.
Guys, I
We
can
need
torch the room and we can
to-
start.
Not yet, until we have a way out of here
Yeah, we need
fast.
to torch this room.
That'll
That's
put
an-
them on fire.
Yeah, but we can. Okay, that's the puzzle we have to solve. Obviously,
Yeah,
that goes with
and it's
the.
that's some. You
the-
catch that, Kitus? That's
the
somehow
riddle.
connected to the skulls.
Yeah, totally. And there's a north,
Yeah,
south,
we got
east,
it.
and
Yeah, yeah.
west, and there's a lower left and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but we should definitely have an escape route here.
Yes, because we're not running all the way back there and scampering up the freaking rope we tried to tied to a tree.
If it's even still there.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna go check this door, and I'm gonna do it sneakily.
Roll stealth as you're going by this.
Yeah,
entrance here.
I'm very sneaky now in everything that I do. Oh my god.
So you clank yourself
How
by,
sneaky
I clank
are
my way
you?
down the hall.
and you hear a little bit more of scratchy noise, but
Okay.
Quimber's watching and doesn't see anything. But you get to that door,
Yeah.
and it is an ancient door. So it ends at a metal door. Hang on,
Uh-huh.
I'll give you. So it's
Oh.
a metal door. Upon its face is a gargoyle head crafted in metal. You can
Huh.
see no handle, keyhole, or other visible means of opening the door.
Oh jeez.
We gotta put the coins in the holes to open that door.
Coins in what holes?
In the
pentagram.
Oh,
in the
well,
pentagram room.
all right.
Unless Fleegan can figure out how to open this thing.
All right, I think I got the puzzle if we can get to it. Except for I have one part we can debate, but the rest of it is pretty obvious.
I
Listen
figured
to
somebody.
that.
I
Yeah.
figured somebody was obsessing over that.
It's pretty obvious.
I like. That's
They
good.
were all dead.
No, there's only two that I think could go either way. I'll explain it in a minute.
You don't want to try looking at this door over here, which could be our only way out if this doesn't work.
No, the puzzle is the skulls have the answer, and then the puzzle is definitely the 5 thing with the coins. So we gotta do that first, I think.
Okay.
Then I think the door opens. If we get it right, the door opens.
Okay, so can we get that? Where is that handout? The ancient door.
It's number 15. Which
number
one do you want?
15.
Which one is the door?
15
Which
is
one
the skulls, and then
Yeah, the skull. We don't need the skulls. We've already seen that. Although, what did it say in the middle? Oh, that said just give a gold.
This
or a
one
coin
right
or
here,
something.
though.
We did that.
The one with the pentagram.
yeah, which
That's
one
the
is
one
that?
you figure you solved, right?
21.
21.
I'll throw it back up.
Also, the pentagram says that we can make one mistake. If that's the case, then we definitely have it, because there's only 2 that I'm not sure about, and we just reverse them if we get it wrong.
Okay.
So I think we're fine.
Great.
I think we're fine.
So the very top is the north.
Famous
Cards
last
in
words.
there.
Problem
I'll
is,
just
we got to
run
get
in
there. We gotta
Right.
like fry the webs or something.
No, I say you try sneaking over there.
So that's your view
Yeah, sneak over there.
from that room.
Yeah,
Like
sneak
your
over. You're the
opinion,
thief.
man.
Yeah, you're the thief. That's
I
your
gotta pee.
job. I could be facing a massive influx of
I didn't do
critters.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd like to think we could get to the puzzle without being attacked, but who knows? Plus, if I'm the only one who knows the answer, you don't want me to die.
that.
It
Alright.
does look like, though, that I could get to it.
It does. Like, yeah, that's your job, is to sneak. You're supposed to be sneaky. I'll give you like a special little cleric touch so that you can get your
Oh.
ability roll up if you need to.
All right, since I can't see the whole room, I am gonna quietly kind of step up so that I can see the whole room.
Okay, well, before you do
All
that,
right.
I give him his like little bonus plus thing. Here, I'll put it up.
All right,
it
my
is-
extra D4 on a save.
yes.
All right.
It is this thing right here.
There's 2 ways into the room that Nado's at the door for.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I'll close that up a little bit, make it interesting. So yeah, you go to the other side. You're kind of slicing, you're pieing the doorway to see what you can see. And you can see nothing but big ass webs everywhere. You can't quite see everything in the room. It's obstructed. It's full of, you've got that tunnel vision through here. So
Yeah.
it's not clear to you what you really see and what you're not seeing.
But
lot
can
of
I
webs.
get to the puzzle? Does it look
Okay,
like I
so
can get to the puzzle?
There is a tunnel going to
Yeah.
that puzzle.
Yeah.
You can't touch a web though.
You got to walk. You're walking through that tunnel of web, as that illustration shows, and make a perception roll.
I'm pretty small.
Why can't I?
Yeah, but the webs are on the floor too.
Yeah, the webs are on the floor too. So you do hear, like I said, you still hear that weird scratching sounds, and now you hear a little clicking sound. Click, click, click.
There's frickin' spiders around.
Clicking is bad.
Man, I say we torch the room.
Oh God.
Yeah, it can't hurt to toss a torch in here or just throw some fire in.
Before
and see
you
what
try to
happens.
solve the puzzle,
Yeah, it's not gonna burn the wall.
well, what if the spiders are part of the puzzle and they just all graciously let us pass if you solve the puzzle?
Man, they did seem kind of smart.
Like they might be pissed off forever if we try to torch them and then we solve the puzzle. Oh, like it doesn't friggin' matter at that point.
Well, the last one didn't seem to give us a chance to talk. What makes you think these will?
Because
True.
we hadn't solved the puzzle yet. That's kind of my point.
We haven't proved that we're worthy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I
All right,
think
I'll try
Fleeting
to
should
I'll try to
solve
see
the
if I
puzzle.
can get up to the puzzle then.
And I
Fine.
gave him like a special little extra roll, so if he needs to be super stealthy to get there, he can probably do it.
All right.
Roll a stealth check as you're going to try to approach the puzzle.
And
It's,
then
as you can see, that's a lengthy, based on the illustration, and sometimes I'm going to assume the puzzle is on that far wall. Can you see my measurement?
no.
Okay, it's 30 feet across to the other side.
I only rolled
So-
a 7, but I can use the D4.
Use the D4.
So use the D4. So you got 9. So you're going to try to go through that web.
And I'm
Yeah.
standing at the ready.
Okay, so I'm going to read you some of the description now. Since
Yeah,
you're
move your
actually
guy over
going in, this room is quite dark and entirely filled with huge mass of sticky green webs.
I'm
The
gonna
webs
die.
are thick and hard, almost crystalline. A tunnel in the webs leads deeper into the room. A grotesque smell permeates the area, making your stomach turn. And then, like I said, as you enter that room, you continue to hear the scratching and clicking noise. So you're moving in, as you indicated.
Back out and torch it.
Now he's getting nervous. He's like,
So
I can solve this puzzle. Okay, wait.
How far do you want to go in? So you move in, you stop. You're in this tunnel. You're in this tunnel of
I'm
web.
not in the tunnel.
Okay.
You're in a tunnel of web, just like that illustration showed. So it still goes a little ways further. This illustration doesn't show, or the map doesn't show what the illustration is, but I'm going on based upon what the description is.
Yeah. So it looks like it's big enough for, I'm just confirming here. It looks like it's big enough for me to go through to get to the puzzle, right? If I want to try to solve
So
the
it'll
puzzle.
open up. So if you look at that map closely, it looks like, I'm moving your character just for the sake of illustration. It looks like right about here is the end of the tunnel, right?
Okay.
So you're probably 10 feet from the end of the tunnel, and it looked like from the illustration, it was at the end of the wall, that puzzle was, right?
So the tunnel doesn't get all the way to the wall?
No, it opens up. So it opens up to the rest of the room.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So the tunnel stops kind of where I stopped your character, and then it opens up. So you are actually standing right there.
Get the hell out of there, bro.
All right. Well, I mean, otherwise, what are we going to do? Hang on. Let me check my character sheet. Do I have a torch?
We just don't want you in the middle of that room when all hell breaks loose with whatever kind of critters are in there. We want to be able to filter them to the doorway, right?
Yeah.
We get you back out of there. So you did it. You tiptoed in and you're like, oh no, this is not kosher.
Oh, wait. Let me cast a spell on him. Hang on.
Does the spell cause him to obliterate every living thing within 60 feet of him?
No, but it's...
Darn!
Wait, which one is it? Oh, it's pass without trace.
That means you don't leave a trail, right?
Yes.
Right. So it's not that something can't detect you, you're just not leaving marks.
This is something that I can do.
Cannot be tracked later.
Right.
Fleegan.
Exactly.
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from
Ooh,
detection.
that is good.
No, that's handy.
For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks. I got to do this right now.
Oh, yeah, I need that. I can go do a puzzle now.
Yeah, a creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks and other traces of its passage. So I cast this immediately. This is part of my
repertoire.
So he casts it on himself and anybody within 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, so you have to go in there with him. That's a good point.
Okay.
Good point.
Okay.
I'll come
This
in there
is a
with
casket. A lot of you are asking.
30 feet gets me almost to the puzzle. Yeah. You'd have to be here, I think. So that I can get to the puzzle if it's on the back wall.
Okay.
So we're all rolling stealth, right?
If we have to.
Yeah.
Well, I can stay at the door. You can move in.
Yeah, you're still going to have to roll stealth.
You move to the wall, and
Why
I'll
do
stay
I
at
have
the
to
door.
roll stealth?
You're not close enough.
No, I can't see my character. You got her on top of me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm going to attempt to walk through DM, and you stop me if I need to be somewhere earlier, but I'm just trying to get...
Okay, so I'm going to stop you. Remember where I said that the wall opened up?
Yeah.
So once... Hang on, I lost my place. I was reading forward. Okay, the tunnel of tough strands opens up at this point, revealing a rather large chamber that is fully encased in yellow-green webs, except for a small portion of the northern wall. Upon that portion of the wall is protruding a square of stone that is about 8 feet high, a polygon. So I was right on my depiction. It was north to south, shaped with 5-pointed star in the center of the square. Each of the points of the star is a circular depression. Hanging from pegs on the side of the stone are 5 circular devices. Each of them have an engraving on it. On the floor, barely protruding from the webs, is a half-rounded dais that juts out from the base of the rune-covered stone facing. A large nest of webbing, fur, and cloth sits on the north side of the edge. So the where is it? So there's a bunch of, let me go back to that illustration. I can put that back up and try to explain this. This here. Okay, so show back the players. So on the right-hand side, you can see that there's these little metal tags. Right? You see those tags hanging on the right-hand side?
Yeah.
And one of them is an eclipse. And then
That's a
one of
moon.
them is, one of them is a skull.
Hmm.
One of them is a whip.
That's
Another
the
one.
sadist.
Another one is a bottle. Supposed to be a bottle. I don't know if you can see from the illustration.
Oh.
And another one is like a river. So 5.
Okay.
So you see that. That's what you see at this point. You've just now come out. You're now to the out. And you hear clicking. A lot of clicking, but because of the spell, you're obstructed. But then you start seeing movement. A big ass spider is kind of now wondering what's going on in its room. You can see this big frickin' spider, enormous.
And we see it from the back of the room.
You can see it from the back of the room. Now you guys are covered in this shadow.
We're like, shh.
And trying to be as quiet, but you see this spider now is like something's going on, but it's not sure what it is. So it's still kind of you can see those beady little eyes that are just perceiving the room. It's just looking around as if something's here, but I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
It knows something's up though.
That's Shelob.
All right, yeah, I definitely know the pattern. The question is, do we do the puzzle now, or do we kill the creature first?
Try the puzzle.
You think I
And
can
if
place
we
these
can-
5 metal things on these pegs before the spider fucking jumps on my head?
Well, you know it's
you're
there.
very stealthy right now in your silence too. A veil of shadows and silence.
Okay, let me just point out that spider is 4 times as big as the one that almost killed me.
Yeah, we actually can't fight it. I don't think we could beat this.
I don't
to
think
be
we
honest.
can either.
So stealth is probably my only option.
You get a +10, dude. To
All
stealth.
right. Okay, I'll try to go over to the.
Should he roll stealth?
I'm gonna make him roll stealth here in a second. I'm just painting the picture and waiting to hear what you guys want to do, knowing that the circumstance, knowing the situation you're in.
Yeah. So it's not wide open. There's still webs and stuff around. I can just see better.
So what it is you're literally where you're standing is where that tunnel ends.
Okay. Yeah.
So in front of you right here is the puzzle. And that spider is literally in this corner. Now it's looking around. You can see those eyes are glowing, very much glowing. And it's scanning around looking. So it's now actively looking for something.
I wish I was invisible. I'm not invisible. All right, fuck it. I mean, I don't think we could try it. We could beat it anyway in a combat. So I'm gonna try to stealth up to the puzzle and place the pieces.
All right, roll stealth.
Okay, I am prepping if that thing moves towards.
Okay, actually, everyone, make sure that you go through. So all you guys have a turn to what it is you want to do before Fleegan does his next roll or next move. What do you
Where the
guys
hell
want
am
to do?
I? Where's my guy? Oh, I'm way down here.
You're way over
Over
here.
at the door.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Talk
could
through
cause
what
a
is your-
ruckus at that door there, Ventoff, and like start banging on the door and distract it away if it like, were to come at me. Because there's
Yeah.
a way through there.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch the spider. If it starts moving toward Kitus, I'm gonna freaking bang my axe on the side of the wall. Right here.
where you're standing now. So you're gonna draw it to you guys instead.
Yep. Because
Okay, so
I
you're
see it coming, we're gonna haul ass down this hallway.
Because we're gonna. What do we think is gonna happen if I solve the puzzle? We think that door might open. We just may be booking out that door, right? Which is this guy here.
One way or the other, we got to deal with this spider because we got to solve this puzzle.
Yeah.
If it fits down the hallway, does it look like it's too big to fit down the hallway?
I mean, shit, it got in there.
Yeah, but it might have just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's a good question. Let me read to see if there's anything on the character sheet.
I
I
mean,
mean, the
look at how
icon
big it
doesn't
is
fit
on the
through the
map.
door.
It's
No,
gigantic.
it's big. It's a big spider.
It's huge.
It's considered huge.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay,
It
I
is
think
huge.
can't get down the hallway,
I'm sure it could probably squeeze through the hallway if it needs
but
to.
not fast.
Probably not fast. But
All right, so Ventoff's getting ready to bang his axe on the wall.
okay,
if he has to.
so let's go through. Ventoff is in a ready position. If the spider moves, you're banging your axe.
If it moves towards Fleegan,
Moves towards Fleegan. Okay, so that's your ready position. That's your trigger key. All right, what is Fix? What is your ready action? Making this interesting, guys.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna throw a sleep spell.
Nice.
On what? The spider?
Well, it's a 20-foot radius, so my target is in the hallway, which will be like, oh, I'm on the wrong marker, which will be right there.
Hang on. Crap, I had the character. Okay, so you're gonna throw a sleep spell in that corridor?
Yep. Because it's a
Is it-
20-foot radius.
Yeah, but it's instantaneous, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't just like hover.
It's not
there.
gonna hover there.
No, but it's a 20-foot radius, so, but it's everything in a 20-foot radius.
Okay,
if
so
I-
you're trying to get the spider encompassed in a sleep
Yes.
spell.
in a sleep spell.
All right, hang on. You got to give me a second here.
But I'm making it so that I don't put the other guys to sleep. The
Right,
only one I'm worried
I-
about is Quembert. He's in the wrong spot, and I can't talk to him, so he doesn't know I'm doing this. Because if I cast it closer to him,
What
closer
if you
to the
cast
spider,
it in the corner? Would it hit me?
well, you're going to be up against the wall.
Yeah, true. True.
So I have to cast it here. Well, it depends upon where that spider
all I'm thinking
goes.
is you roll a 1, we all fall asleep, and the spider eats our ass.
Well, I got to do
And
something.
that spider's got to probably have some serious magic resistance. Your whole turn should be based on how to get the hell out of here quick and help somebody
kind of
else get out of here.
I can't.
Put your sleep
The
spell
sleep
into the.
spell-
I need to read your. I need to read your sleep spell.
Yeah, the sleep spell is the only thing I have.
But I mean,
That
Put it.
is there anything you can do to assist with fleeing or?
Put your sleep spell in the chat. I need to read
The
it before I look it up.
prodigious. Yeah, that's a stupid word I can't say.
Ugh.
Ah, for Pete's sake, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Put your sleep. Well, I'm going to read the sleep.
That's the
spell.
wrong
All
one.
right.
There we go.
Hang on. All right, sleep. Enchantment. Okay, I understand. I know what I need to know. All right, so what are you going to do?
Well, if I can cast at a safe distance from Quember and Fleegan and get the spider, then I will. If not, I'll do nothing.
Well, 20 feet. You can't, guys. There's not a. Is there a good spot you could throw it? I don't know if you throw it right there, you're going to get yourself. You guys probably can't see my.
No, we can.
No, okay,
if I
you can.
cast it in the hallway, it
Yeah,
gets
but
the
you got a
spider.
corner. That's a corner, though.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, man.
I'm going to go with physics on this. It's a corner.
I can step forward and cast it.
Yeah, but
It's
you're going to
one
cast
step.
it here, but you can't get around this corner.
No, but he could cast it right on top of the spider and
Yes.
be okay.
On top of the spider, but then there's 20.
Yeah,
You're
then
gonna
he's
get
got
Fleegan.
That's
Right,
fine.
yeah.
It's better if the spider's asleep and I'm asleep.
Well,
Dying.
then,
It's
but don't
ascending
do it
order.
right now.
Okay,
'cause we need-
but okay, so fair enough. So what you could do, that's an interesting point, Fleegan. So Quember, in theory, you could be a ready action. If the spider goes towards Fleegan, you cast the sleep spell in the corner, and it could get Fleegan and the spider. The spider may be susceptible or not, but Fleegan will definitely be susceptible. So Fleegan could go to sleep, the spider may not go to sleep. So you just have to deal with those circumstances.
Fleegan, can you be
You're-
affected by a sleep
you're-
spell?
You're playing with fire.
Absolutely.
Oh, hang on. No, I have resistance to magic. Hang on.
Well, look that up. I figured that out.
I do. Hang on. Let's see.
Well, some
Uh,
magic, not all magic, because come on, it's D&D.
No, I have.
But like elves can't be charmed and that kind of Fey ancestry
they're-
stuff.
I have
Auto-line.
advantage on all int, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic. I guess it depends on what kind of magic this is. If it's intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
There's no
I have
saving throw
advantage.
against the sleep spell.
Oh, really?
So you
Really? Well, then the spider goes to sleep.
well, it says the spell sends a creature into magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The
Yeah.
total of how many hit points the spell can affect creatures within 20 feet of your. Oh wait, creatures within 20 feet of the point you are within range of
Choose.
effect. Yeah, but that's the point. So it would be you'd roll a 5d8, and then
Yeah.
you would pick the spider, and then anything left over would go to Fleegan then.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, it says it starts with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. That's
Oh.
But
gonna
that's-
be mean.
But
That's
that would be
still
you
only-
then.
Okay,
That would
forget
be
it.
you.
I got nothing. So
Just do the puzzle.
And the
bro.
sleeper takes damage, so it's not even just sleep. You take damage.
Really? I
Do
don't
the
see
puzzle. Do the puzzle. Do the puzzle. Do the puzzle. Do the puzzle.
No, it's
It
just
says-
how many hit points.
Oh, falls
It-
unconscious until the spell ends, or the sleeper
Right.
takes damage, or okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would definitely fall asleep first. Then, if there's enough hit points left, the spider would fall.
You're right. You're right. The creature with the lowest hit points would fall asleep first. So if you think the spider's got more hit points than Fleegan, then Fleegan goes to sleep
If I'm
first.
immune to being charmed, it says I won't be affected by this.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That would make sense.
yeah, like I said, I got nothing. So
yeah, I just
I
have
am-
advantage. I'm not immune to being charmed.
I'm readying myself. So I am gonna tag it. I'll hit it with a firebolt, and then book.
What?
If something goes wrong.
Oh,
If
you're
something
gonna
happens.
wait to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna get. Okay. So actually, for this, we're gonna roll. We're gonna put an initiative up because if something happens, you just can't all bolt. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. It's not gonna work that way.
Uh huh.
So if
But
something
everybody's
is-
got to declare their intentions first. right?
exactly, that's what I'm trying
Right.
to get, and it's gonna be in order.
Thought I just did.
So
Well,
Fe-
mine-
what's
yeah,
Ember
Nato
doing?
did.
My intentions are to stay like within the center of the group and protect whoever needs to be shadowed in darkness and silence.
So roll initiative.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
All right, we're all
wait.
on initiative. All right.
I forgot to clear it, but I'll delete the top 5.
Hey. I'm the last one out.
Hang on, we're gonna have to. Let's see.
Oh, did you not clear it before?
I did not clear it. I popped it up, but I'm looking to see what you guys rolled.
I rolled a friggin' 20, so I'm not rolling again.
No. I know. I'm trying to match it up now.
Okay.
Fleegan rolled a 6. Quimber rolled a 13. So I rolled a 13, so I need to delete that 19.
Yeah, just click it, and you should be able to type right over it.
Why can't I delete? I can't delete one. So, oh, there it goes. All right. Then I'll override mine. 13. 13. Ventoff had a 22. Fix had the 6.3. All right, so we're good. Let me resort this. So this is if things go south. This is the order.
Yeah.
And let's review our ready actions. I'm going to write this down so I have it. So, Ventoff, you're in the rear. You're just kind of hanging out. What are you doing?
I'm going to try to make a bunch of noise to attract the spider.
Okay. A ready action. You're going to be looking through Fix, waiting to see if the spider moves, and then making noise. Okay. Quimber, what is yours?
Well, I'm waiting to see what the results of the puzzle are.
What's your ready action? You have to declare it.
I'm just gonna try to stay in the center of the group so that Fleegan is always in shadow.
So you're not gonna do anything. So you're deferring. You're done.
I'm just like holding the silence and darkness around everyone.
But you're not gonna do anything. So if something fails, you're just gonna stand there. You're not gonna have a ready. What I'm saying is, if you don't declare your action,
yeah, I have to wait and see what happens.
Right, you have to see to say what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, so what I'm saying is Nado would have a ready action. So if the spider moved, Nado goes first.
If the spider moved.
Like if the spider moved,
like if it twitched its little
well, that's
claw.
what he said. If it starts making its way towards,
if I see it moving toward Fleegan,
he's going to
try
make
to
noise.
distract it.
So he has initiative before this.
So I've defined a trigger, what I'm looking for,
right.
and an action in response to that trigger.
Exactly. Yep. So I'm asking you guys if you're going to do that. If not, we're going to go to this turn order that I just put up. So if the spider does move, Ventoff goes first. Before the spider would move, Ventoff would go, and whoever would declare action would move. And then
no. Ceasefire. It's not if the spider moves. If the spider wags his wiener, I'm not going to do anything.
Right.
If he moves toward Fleegan,
all right.
Then I'm going to try to distract him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was trying to say that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Not if he just
so
moves.
Very specific. I'm looking for
all
this.
Right. Fair. Oh,
if
fair.
that happens, I'm doing this. Everyone should do that.
Fair. All right.
Yep.
So
that's
Quimber, what are you doing? Quimber, what are you doing?
If I see this, I do what?
Oh, I'm still, like I said,
okay,
I'm waiting
you're
to
doing
see
nothing.
What happens. Yeah.
But
Okay,
wait. That's the thing is I think you have to say I'm looking for X, and if X happens, I'll do Y.
Right. Otherwise, I'm saying he's just deferring his turn to the next turn.
He's deferring his turn.
So he's doing nothing.
No.
You can't.
I want to participate in the turn order.
Then you have to define, like Nado did, a ready action. You have to say.
I'm doing something after the spider does something right here in the turn order.
Then it does. Okay, so you're deferring your turn. You're not doing anything.
Yeah, like I'm waiting to see what happens, dude.
Okay, so you're gonna. Okay, so wait. So Nado, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to define.
Know what I'm saying.
You have to say I'm looking for, because are you on the top? Are you in front of the spider on the turn order?
I'm just below it.
He's below it. So the spider's going to react before he does.
Yeah. So you can't. Okay. Yeah.
No. If you don't have a reaction,
right?
Yeah.
Ventoff
with a reaction, you'll go before the spider, but otherwise, then this turn order happens.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
so
correct.
Right now you have a chance to say, I am looking for this behavior. If I see that behavior, I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm. That's right. But he says he's not doing anything, so in my opinion, that's a defer. He's going to defer his action until.
If you don't do that, then the spider can do anything, and then you just have to wait your turn.
That's correct.
So you have an opportunity right now to say, okay, if I see the spider do X, then I will do this.
Okay. If I see the spider attack.
Or move toward.
Attack Fleegan.
Okay.
I'll launch a friggin' spell at it.
Okay.
There you go.
Spell. All right. That's right. That's all I wanted to know.
It's an attack, though, not like I'm moving over to look and see what's going on.
I wrote that down.
Over there.
That's exactly what I wrote down.
Yep.
That's what I wrote down. So, Fix, what are you going to do?
Same thing. If it moves to attack Fleegan.
Attack or moves?
To attack.
Attack. All right.
Well,
yeah, we saw how the last one moved. I'm pretty sure I'd know an attack from a search.
Okay. All right. So it's up to now Fleegan. So you going to... Quite entertaining. All right.
I'm rolling stealth with a plus 10.
Plus 10.
Yes.
And then I get to roll...
Ugh, I needed it.
18. So I have
Still
to
pretty
now
damn
roll.
good.
That's a good roll, but let me... Hang on.
Good thing I have plus 4.
Okay, you guys have to help me because I can't see. Witter's perception is what? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
This.
Oh, did you guys see that or not?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. I didn't know if you could see my roll or not. So you stealthily move up to the thing. The spider knows something's going on, but it is staying within its little domain area.
All right. Cool. All right. If I think I can, if I'm standing right in front of it, I am going to again quietly grab these little metal pieces and try to just put them in the hole.
Here we go. All right, talk to me.
All right. The very top one is the moon or the eclipse.
Okay.
And then going clockwise, from there is the skull, the bottle, the whip, and then the river.
Okay. So, very cautiously, Fleegan's like, I see this frickin' spider! And he's pulling these things off, trying to be as quiet as he can. He's rearranging them, and he's looking over his shoulder. The spider's like dancing on this. Spider is huge. So he places all the tokens in place. So as you place them into place, a shadowy form appears before you. An apparition face is covered in a cowl, but it seems to regard your group. It sees it sees you guys that are all standing there. Then you hear a dark voice speak from beneath the black hood. Well done, apprentice. You have passed the first test. You may now take your key from the initiation into the hall beyond. Once you have crossed the portal, another trial awaits. This one more difficult than the one you have just completed. Continue on your path. The glory of the necromancer shall be yours.
This is intense, man. We were just up in like a carnival, and
and as that happens, that spider spins around. It's looking hard. In fact, I'm going to roll again because that's literally that thing. He knows something's up. He doesn't know exactly. These guys are quite intelligent, and it's like, what is going on? But let me see if it spots you this time.
My little hobbit is sneaky.
Still, same thing. It is like, what is going on? It is dancing around. It is chomping at the bit. You can see its teeth are clickering. It doesn't know what's going on. So we'll defer the turn order. Now we'll clear that.
Roll again.
No, not yet. Because there's no combat yet. Right?
All right, so I'm going to try to stealth back out of here.
Okay, roll stealth. Are you guys all going to stay in the same ready order that you had before?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Fleegan, roll your stealth to see if you can cross that small area.
There we go. Plus 10.
Plus 10. All right, let me see if...
That's 24.
I know. This guy's not stupid. The spider is clueless to your movement. Clueless. It just knows something's going on, but you were able to get all the way back into the tunnel, and you guys were able to exit, and this spider is now dancing around, looking everywhere, knowing something's going on, but it doesn't understand where.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good spell.
Wow.
Oh.
I rolled a 2, by the way, on that one.
But I needed it on that first roll.
Holy
sure.
Christmas.
All right, and that's a good stopping point because we're at our 10 o'clock point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. That was intense.
Whoa.
That was intense.
I'm glad I remembered the stealth thing.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was like, oh yeah, I could do that thing. That's part of my character. It's actually part of the being an earth-touched human or something like that.
Yeah, part of the
know.
Hanataz thing and being touched or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
earth-touched. Yeah.
So I guess, yeah, when we start next time, we can either go out this door or we can worry about what's in this room we haven't been to see yet. Back room. Or
is
we
the
come
door
back to these
open?
later.
No, the door was
I
closed.
guess we'll
on
see.
That room. Yeah, in that room, the door was closed.
This door was closed, so we'll have to see
Yes.
solving the puzzle, which door opened. It might have been this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
All right.
What
Is
do we
there a
got
time?
for next play date?
Let me check.
I'm open.
Google Calendar.
Whatever works for you
Sprite.
guys.
Today is, let's see, I got a thing on Saturday, but that's it. Paloma's coming into town on Friday. Should
I'm
be
trying to see
okay
if I can.
for like Sunday, I guess. I gotta pick up Paloma on Friday.
Yeah, I can't do Sunday. I don't even get in until 7 o'clock.
So Sunday's off.
2 stops. What the fuck?
Or Monday would work.
I could do
Monday would work.
21st.
Yeah, Monday's cool.
Yeah.
Monday the 21st.
Yeah.
7 p.m. Eastern. Bondi, that good with you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. March 21st at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. I'll get that out here momentarily. Dude, that was
Thank you.
intense.
Yeah.
That was a lot of planning. You guys actually played that puzzle very well. I was surprised you didn't fall for any of that. When you were looking at it, you realized that what you saw didn't match up to what you were reading. I was impressed with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 5 clues, but like
Yeah.
nothing to put them in or anything.
This whole
like
thing
that.
talks about, well, we're going to give the GUI thing says we're going to give them an easy test. They better be able to figure this out because it gets harder. So
Yeah, I was a little confused because the lips and the teeth didn't really match up, but once I had a
Right.
whip and a bottle, then that was easy.
Yeah.
yeah, so that was cool. You held off. I mean, things would have happened. I mean, I'm not going to discuss, but the fact that you didn't, that was pretty good. I was pretty. You guys
Yeah,
played it
good.
very well, very well. So
Right on. Way to go, guys. Good call, Nato.
yeah,
Cool.
On sneaking
All
past
right.
all that shit.
I am fighting back my completionism. Like whenever I do stuff,
Yeah,
I like to
exactly.
finish everything, and
What's
I'm
in
like,
I
that
know,
room?
and-
What's in
and
that
you-
room?
in
Yeah.
this stuff you can't do that. This whole module. In fact, they tell you this door can't be opened until module 3. It's like, oh really? Okay.
oh wow.
So, yeah, you have to go like a human being. Don't try to think of everything as I can't get into here. Well, let's blow it up. Okay,
Yeah.
you can't, type thing.
All right,
Cool.
cool.
So, all right, guys, well played. I'm impressed. Well played.
Thank you.
So
All
you guys did
right.
great. And we'll
All right,
talk to y'all soon.
All right, have a good week.
All right.
guys.
Good night,
everybody.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Fun time.
Have a good
Bye.
one, everybody.